in it. If you walk past him though, while like he's in it, he'll just be like meow, meow,
Man.
and,
Hey.
like the most sad little pathetic kitten whine. Ugh,
Oh,
just
a sweet
just
little
too
babby.
much.
Sweet bab.
He is a sweet bab. Sweet bab with little bitty wyvern wings.
I'm gonna shut my door a little bit and.
Is that a flicks before 6:30?
It is.
Yes.
What are you talking about? I'm usually on time.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, how dare you?
I mean, I don't know if you could tell, but it was totally not sarcastic or exaggeratory. Just Saithes' voice.
I'm mad at you.
I got this very cute, I don't want to say bougie, but it's like moon and stars. It's like purple and pastel cat tower. It's adorable. I have to post a picture in general chat and Discord when this is over. I just put it up in this room so they'll climb on that cat tree instead of my desk when I'm playing D&D.
Why am I getting the no games available?
Because you haven't joined the new game yet. Use the link that I posted in. It's in player discussion.
That's right. 'Cause you missed the
I'm
last
using
session.
the I'm using the one that's in player resource.
Yeah, you're using.
Oh,
the
sorry.
old bus.
That one is actually also good. I updated that one as well.
It's
So player resources.
yeah, that's
Copy
one I
paste it.
used.
Yeah.
I always click that one. Yep.
It's not
Invalid
working?
invitation link. Ask your DM for the correct link to join the game.
I'll do that. Ah! Okay, Tabby. Okay. You're still gonna climb up here? Motherfucker. Get down! I love you! But get down! No, not right now. Oh my god.
Okay, so the one for Arctis Ascended has not been updated. The link above that says join the game has been updated.
Okay, so you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, weird. I got you this beautiful cat tree, and it's very cute, and you've been spending time in it. But literally, as I push go live, he's like, hey, I want to be in front of your monitor.
Hey, what you doing?
Hey, what's up? Why are you talking? Isn't it time
To a star without the exposure.
Oh my god. I don't have enough camera space or resolution to expose 20 pounds of cat.
I don't know if enough resolution exists to expose that.
He's too large. Gabby, we're gonna have to process this picture in chunks. Speaking of chunks, I need you to get down, buddy. Come on. Get on the love sack. Yes, get on the giant therapy love sack. Good.
I should give myself a long rest. It's been a while. No.
Why are there two of you?
Because I'm bad at this.
Did we level up, Christina?
No, what?
Sorry, it's been like 80 episodes in this place. I feel like we've done enough to get a level.
Yeah, I haven't re-leveled up. It's fun.
What?
It's fun. I mean, we've killed a lot of things.
You guys are like cats that don't understand daylight savings time. Like, hey bitch, the hour has changed. It's not time to level up yet. And you're like, well, but dinner is normally around this time. Where is my level up?
When was the last time we did level up?
Probably around level 11.
Right, but that was
Yeah.
two enormous
it's
multi-session
been
houses
It has
ago.
been months since we leveled up.
It's been a long time, Christina.
I also did warn you that leveling would go a little bit slower once you hit 12.
Which is true, but this is not a little bit slower. This is a lot slower. But that's
Yeah.
why I
Clarify,
didn't
it
know
was
the
it
same
Yeah,
damn
you-
dungeon.
You're also
At
in the
least-
middle of a basement, so no huge revelations are going to be coming to you aside from the fact that you've been gone a week, and how dare you come back and immediately declare a level up.
Well, I've been,
How
it's
dare.
been like 3 weeks.
I was not gone a week.
No, you weren't gone, so I'm not going to give you shit for it, but unless you want to step in front of this bullet for flicks.
I mean, Nick is the only person here I would take a bullet for, so yes, I'm prepared to.
Aw. I love you too, Rob.
I would
Dang.
take a grenade for you, babe.
Same.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, man. 3 weeks. It's been a while. And I
Been a while.
played on Sunday knowing I couldn't attend, so I refused to accept any shit about that.
That was
Sunday.
yeah, I don't think we gave you any shit. It was more like
We're giving you shit about
Literally, I'm
demanding
getting
a level
current
up
shit for not being...
when we haven't even completed like an objective.
It's true.
We haven't even completed a MacGuffin of a sub-objective of a sub-quest of a quest of an objective.
Listen,
we're gonna
I'm
level
just
up.
the
Look,
master
are we gonna
of
level up like 3 times when we complete these things? Because we've been in these houses for like 3 months.
Depends on how many quests we stock up before we turn them all in.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
that's-
I'm just wondering, are we like, is that what's happening? Do we have a full quest log and we're just gonna
Quest
bang,
log.
bang, 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 bang?
Christina,
Oh,
I'll
God.
make you a deal.
Hmm.
I will get Akashica over the wanting to go back to Borealis hump in exchange for us being able to level now. I'll just change the role play. Done. You'll never complain about Borealis again.
I never would have
request
guessed
I don't
that
believe you.
Akashiba would be the one jockeying for a level up out of this group, honestly. This is...
Do you understand? The last
Fascinating.
spell tier I got was absolute fucking garbage. Like I
Do you
would
even
just
get
like
new spells at 13?
I got Feast of Hero. I don't know. It can't
Feast
be
of-
worse.
I get to make fast food. That's why I want to hit 13. I want to become a McDonald's.
Feast
Look,
of
that's-
Heroes is actually, by the way, a great fucking spell.
Oh, okay,
It is a really
spare me.
good spell.
Spare me with your it's useful. I want to make more fire. I want to make bigger fires.
But
Okay, we've already
yes,
established
there,
that bigger fire doesn't matter if everything's immune to fire and has evasion.
Yeah, but maybe next fire is immune to being immune to or evasion.
We do
so
actually
as
get level 7
as
spells
a,
at 13, though.
a former manager, let me give you your growth plan, Nick. So I want you to hit all of these particular metrics
I'm
before
already,
you level up.
The trauma here is significant.
I've already done so many MacGuffins. Like the first half of the year, you said if I did 7 MacGuffins, I'd get promoted to associate. I've done
Yeah,
7
it seems like in the last year you've only found 9 MacGuffins. Can you explain why that's 20% less MacGuffins than in
But I already
2013?
explained to you. Drew's mom came into town and Nick was missing. Like, I can't get you MacGuffins if the games don't happen.
Guys, it's not in the budget for Ascended to
There
get
you
our
go.
advancements.
That's-
this
Why
year.
does this
Right
all
there.
hurt me as much
No,
as it
no, no.
does? I don't want to be in this
Drew-
much pain.
Drew just happened upon what is the last argument of Kings, right?
But
it's just it's not in the budget.
So there is a very
Kamos just
specific
leveled
leveling.
up. We gave Kamos a level up.
Yeah, I
It's
just
not
think it's
in the budget for
ridiculous.
Ascended right now. You're gonna have
No.
to wait till next
I just think it's
cycle.
ridiculous. You just spun up a whole new campaign, but there's no budget for a level up right now. Like, what the fuck did you open up Reflections if you couldn't even give us levels?
Oh my god.
Well, that's where the budget went.
Yeah,
but-
it
no,
went
but
into
that's
reflection.
That's the implication.
Oh, yeah, but that's my point of rage, right? Like, we've been working on Ascended now for like a year or two, and she's like, oh no, sorry, I can't afford level ups, and then fucking Reflections opens up.
Dude, I hear Reflections is just giving out director titles like candy right now.
Oh my god,
Wow.
I'm good. Can I go to Reflections?
Do you need a transfer?
Yeah,
We can
you
arrange that
transfer
for
me?
you.
This is like going from the Heroes team to the WoW team. Just take me over there.
Yeah, but it's important that there's an internal
Whoa.
policy that you can't actually advance your position in an internal transfer. You still got to go through. Sorry, man.
Yeah, you actually have to
wouldn't know
quit.
anything
You have to
about
quit
that.
D&D for at least 3 months and then come back and apply to a different game.
Please, don't threaten me with a good time.
Well, but then you are gonna lose, your merit rewards.
I'll get my sword.
Yeah,
You
but
won't
you
get
just
your
come
sword.
back and you get like 20% more levels than you did
Yeah,
in the previous
It's so
game.
easy. I'm gonna go join some like random D&D game and then come back in 5 months.
Wait a
and
minute.
Get
So
my
if I
level 14.
You're like, but in my previous game I was level 20. I don't give a shit.
It only works though if you go to Reflections. You're like, well, in Ascended, we used to do things this way.
God.
I mean, was Ascended better though? I mean, that's the question, really.
No, it doesn't matter. It just matters that you say this is how we did it on Ascended. It doesn't matter if it was better or not. In fact, it's better if it was worse.
That's true.
Yeah.
You just have to tell it how it is.
Okay,
Ugh.
well, so this is clearly gonna make a great webcomic someday, but I guess we should play D&D.
We probably should.
If we don't play D&D, we definitely won't level up.
I don't
That-
think
I mean,
we
that's
We have to
definitely
at
true.
least
I'm not even sure it matters.
make our quarterly target goals for revenue, guys. Otherwise,
I posit that if we just sent Christina like a fucking pallet of Monster Energy drinks and like a whole bunch of weed, we would get a level much faster than playing Arctis.
I literally looked over to my left to my can of Monster and my weed, and then glanced back over at my screen like with that guilty like look in my face.
The man knows his DM. The man knows his DM.
Wait
that
a
like snuffed
second.
monkey puppet gif of like glance back, glance forward.
I look back at my webcam and then I'm like kind of back down at it, like my webcam's covered. Sussy.
So desu
Okay, all right. Before we get Rob going into his Japanese weeb phase, let's get back into Ascended, shall we? Flix, welcome back.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So you guys didn't finish without me, huh? I totally thought you would.
No, there is
out there
actually a
was
place
more.
where you will level. You just have not hit that milestone yet. So that has been in the forefront of my mind for you
Just
all.
don't
as
quit.
you
Just don't quit. You're
just
gonna level.
yeah, as you
You're gonna
transition into your level 13ness, it's just we gotta hit that milestone first. So keep at it, everybody. But instead of in IRL you just have to keep working for the man. Here you can just die.
Ooh.
Yeah, just die. And then wait everybody else hits level 13, come back with a new character. That'll also be level 13. And that's technically like leveling up.
I'm pogging. This sounds like a great idea. How do I sign up?
You don't!
Oh!
This is the
Fucking
side
nothing.
plan.
I seriously just had the classic, it's fucking nothing.
Fucking nothing. Flix, since you have been gone, you have taken Catherine back to the safety of Ravensblood Manor and have returned back to Castle Vicaedus in order to assist your friends. I have put you...
Didn't we deposit her on the ship because her house was like a smoking ruin when we were last there?
Yeah, whichever you prefer.
Yeah,
we
I'd
teleport
rather
them
not
back
drop
to the
her
ship.
off in like a smoking pit. That seems polite.
Such a gentleman you are, Flix.
Flix is nothing but a gentleman. That's a fact.
Flix didn't take her anywhere. Literally remade the fucking circle. But yeah, sure. Okay, Flix is the gentleman. Let's see how it is.
You wanna be
Flix was a
gentleman?
gentleman to the dozen tourists that we also sent to the ship.
Ah,
So, no,
yes.
they're coming to find Flix.
What?
Yep.
Tourists. What are we talking about?
Well, if you would let Christina tell the fucking recap, Flix.
Excuse me. So as Flix returned Catherine back to the Audacity, and got her settled, soon afterwards, a swath of very scared Maginox tourists appeared within the transmutation circle. And immediately, one of them, who was a small goblin, cried out, "Flix! Flix! Flix!" Before Grun smushed all of their brains into pate. But now that one of them knew Flix's name, he hesitated for a moment, and turns out all these people that were teleported back to the Audacity were prisoners within the depths of Castle Vicaedus, and sent back by Rain. Flix, with Catherine more or less out of it, Harkin, Rowley, Alara, and the other people on the ship, also Laryl, have taken the terrified tourists in and given them a warm meal and a comforting word. So rest assured that they are in good hands. Alara, specifically, is taking very good care of Catherine. So, do not be afraid to return to the ship, for everyone is in good hands, if not a little bit more populated than before. There are a bunch of spare, I would say, storage rooms under your ship as well, but with all the people that you saved, they currently do fit in all of the hammocks that are in the Audacity's hull. And so, returning back to your friends via, either flying or Rain's magical portal, you continue into the depths of Castle Vicaedus, where Rain, Sai, and Akashaba had a very interesting battle with an ethereal beauty. I don't even know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop the narrator thing. I don't even know where to start with that fight.
It's best not to dig. Like, let's not dwell on it.
Sai quickly found out that every time he punched this ethereal beauty, she erupted into balls of fire, and, well, hence Sai's current hit points.
Is that why he left the fight?
Sai also turned into a bat, and so the beauty was questioning a Vaki prisoner who was in the cell with her. And when you guys broke in and Sai immediately busted out the sword and started hacking away at her, she erupted into balls of light. Sai flew in as a bat, grabbed the key, freed the prisoner.
Why did Sai fly in as a bat?
Why did Sai fly in as a bat, Sai?
Because he was fucking
He
blind.
blinded us.
So with her beauty and radiance, she both blinded and deafened Akashaba and blinded Saithius. So Sai took a
And
more
deaf and brain.
appropriate
Everyone
form.
was affected.
Oh yeah, that was good times. And so the title of last session should have been "The Party Discovers Debuffs," because the best part of this was immediately after getting blinded, Sai turned into a bat in order to counteract it with his echolocation. Totally fine. So he got the key to the prisoner's cage, let the prisoner out, and the prisoner, absolutely terrified, started running ass down the hall. So, Sai, as a giant bat, chased after him. What else would Sai do? Meanwhile, this violent ethereal beauty is bearing down on Rain and Akashaba, her wounds erupting with light, Akashaba blinded and deafened in the back, surrounded by spirit guardians. He can't see, he can't hear, he can't do anything, he's just fucking praying to the light that his spirits protect him. And then the beauty misses Rain, and about a good 6 times in a row. And eventually they take her down without touching her, which was the trigger to get her to erupt into balls of light. So eventually, Rain and Akashaba joined Sai, or Sai came back, and then showed the party that he had lesser restoration the whole time.
You're missing the bat sex part.
Oh yeah. So, so as Sai and the Vaki prisoner took off down the hall, the Vaki prisoner ended up in a larger area where many other people were being held captive. All of these tourists that Rain, Akashaba, and Sai eventually freed. But he was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" The bat came up, Sai came up as a bat, tried a couple times to grapple the Vaki prisoner. A giant bat grappling, not the greatest form to do a grapple check in, but eventually he got it working. And when you position the token of the Vaki and the bat on top of each other, it definitely looked like the token was eating bat ass. So that was great. But anyway, he's wrestling with the Vaki prisoner on the ground, and
that's what Rain and Akashaba walked in on, just for your clarification.
So that was the bad sex.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So he was just wrestling on the ground with a giant bat, and eventually Sai got up, and they freed the prisoners, and you are continuing further on into Castle Vicaedus. Does that sound about right?
5-star review from that tourist.
A 5-star. Oh my god. 1 star. Went to Maginox, got captured, got all my blood taken, and humped by a giant bat. 10 out of 10 would enjoy again.
Adding 1/2 star for the bat.
Yeah. Mine is 1 star because I ended up being allergic to bats and I didn't know.
Can't really
What's that
approve
meme?
of.
What's that meme? That's my fetish.
Yeah.
We were docked a star because they couldn't really approve of Akashba using a 6-level spell to heal blindness and deafness.
Oh god, that was... So that's how Akashaba cured himself. He used heal. And then Sai just comes up with the, level 1, level 2 lesser restoration?
Oh,
was like,
that's the max level for Scythius. Level 2.
oh yeah.
So Scythius did some award-winning roleplay that I'm pretty sure he even got an inspiration dice for because Christina's a giant fucking troll. Where he just never talked about having lesser restoration at all. So like Akashba just uses his only level 6 spell.
And I know fucking Trevor knew he had that the whole time in his pocket, and I'm like, crap.
Oh yeah, I'm staring at my character sheet the entire time, thinking about what things I can do.
So like Trevor also just committing to the line of just being the most miserable teammate and worst dick in our D&D game. Also committed to this line in what was the biggest shadow conspiracy against my level 6 spell slot I've ever experienced.
So Akashba used the heal. I think the heal healed what? Like, I don't know.
It didn't
Nothing?
actually heal any damage. It did not heal any damage at all. And I thought, like, wasting the level 6 before to actually heal Sai's HP when he just fucking, like, shut a door for no reason was the worst use of a level 6 spell, but credit to Trevor and his masterful roleplay for finding increasingly frustrating ways of wasting my level 6 heal. So, golf clap to Trevor.
The cognitive dissonance that I experience when I contrast the deep affection that I have for Trevor versus the incredible annoyance that I have for Sai is very difficult to cope with.
I'm like, I would throw Sai in front of a moving bus, but I like Trevor.
If
Trevor
you throw
believes
Sai
it.
in front of a moving bus, you might experience a different character.
Are you inviting us to kill off Sai?
The fucking
If
bus
yeah,
buses
we had a whole, like,
exist
half
in
session about
Arctis, we have other problems. Maybe a dragon? Does it have to be a bus?
I still
bus?
think we should abandon Sai in a theme park. I think that's the best way to handle it.
So, okay, but if we do that and we never confirm Sai's death, Trevor can't roll a new character, right? Like, he's just done? He's just in, like, some form of stasis? Do we have to see him die? What are the rules here?
Probably Highlander rules. It's a good fallback.
All right, I'm down with that.
So we
there's
have
no-
to take Sai's head.
Yeah, you have to take
Sai's
Sai's head, essentially. And that's how you
God.
know.
Do we
You've
get all of
completely
Sai's
removed his
levels
essence.
when
We have to
take his head,
appropriate
though?
any cultures too, because I'm not as comfortable with that.
Asking the tough questions from an HR perspective.
I'm not going to answer Flix's question. I'm also not going to answer Rain's question. That one is a fuck around and find out one. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Rain,
it changes the calculus substantially for Rain. So.
yes, you could most certainly do some dank ass magic with Scythius's blood and power and yeah.
It's really more of an Azrael thing. We'll let Azrael figure that one out.
Yeah, does like Rain want to be a lich now? Like
No.
Iron
Liches
Maiden
Rain
don't
doesn't
exist.
believe.
thing?
Rain doesn't believe in
Flix, I know
liches.
that you
We've
missed
been over
that
this.
episode too, but Rain does not believe in liches.
Oh yeah, I did miss that episode. I feel bad about that.
You should watch that one. That one's a pretty good little clip. I think I believe our lovely social media manager clipped that one. If not, it will be clipped, I'm sure, soon.
I look forward to it.
This is so
Alright, shall we
good.
proceed?
We shall proceed. Let us start back in the depths of Castle Vicaedus, where Sai, Rain, and Akashaba have just finished vanquishing another vampire lurking within the kitchens.
Kashba, did my chair work?
What?
Oh, like the chair trap that you were stuck behind. Did you get past it?
No, nothing works with you.
I mean, you're here, right, Akashaba? Oh, I'm trying to move, but it's not my turn.
Hold on. I don't have any, there's no combat happening. Is everybody okay now? That's fine.
I'm still.
No, I still got the issue.
I just loaded in.
Okay, every single time it wants me to request to allow my move from you.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Let me start combat and then stop a combat. Okay, stop moving, because it's bringing up a lot of prompts for me.
It's fine. This is totally fine. Just grant our request.
Someone sneaking a level up request.
Yeah, because like if we accidentally get her to grant us a level up, like she can't roll that back, like not without some kind of compensation reward, right?
Yeah, but then she'll just give us gold, and we got too much gold to really know what to do with.
Give us Apollo gems. Let us do free polls.
Okay, can you guys move now?
Nope.
Still request.
Still requesting. Okay. I'll turn off that module. Give me a second.
How miserable would it be to play D&D in a virtual tabletop that, like, even out of combat, it still demanded you take turns? Holy shit.
Yeah, there's a
Sounds
toggle
like my
for
dream.
that, but the toggle I guess wasn't working.
Like, it just takes you 3 years to get out of the tavern, like, from
Like, would I like to
your
move?
starting
Yes.
tavern.
May I move 1 foot? Yes. May I move 1 foot? Yes. May I
Long
move?
rests actually take 8 real life hours to complete.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
Yes, I would like 1 5-foot square, please.
Yes.
May I
yes,
have
please.
another?
You may not have it.
My world data.
I'm in your world. Downloading your datas.
Wait, does this mean Arctis is over? Are we done?
No.
Is the
We've been-
campaign over?
No.
we didn't complete all of the MacGuffins fast enough, so like the world ended. Like Tiamat came back, she destroyed the world, and that's it.
Did you think Zarina had forgotten? Did you think she had forgiven?
Forgiven?
God damn it.
No, my world just takes a while
Her
to
just-
load, I
Her
guess.
just standing over that like sheer ice cliff with like a whole thing of MacGuffins behind her, just looking down at us.
So many MacGuffins. I thought we were done when we killed What's-Her-Face.
Oh, sweet summer Faye.
I know.
You're never done.
That was 1 floor. It literally said House Vicaedus floor 1. What did you think was gonna happen?
She's the matron of the house. How much
No,
more
she was
Vicaedus do we have
not.
to murder?
No, she wasn't.
You're the matron of the house.
I mean, you know, I'm flexible.
Yeah. Hey, like them apples.
Does that mean like I'm a grandma now?
I actually
Yeah.
don't know why it is taking this long to load. This is
I got a
fortunate.
sudden urge to bake some cookies.
That's great because
I
I
did
always
get
have
in
the
there,
urge to
so.
eat cookies.
Want me to be your grandma? This is a strange turn in our relationship.
I'm totally fine with being my grandma, Nick.
If being your grandma gets you free cookies, I don't see a
Well,
problem
so
with this.
first of all, I think this works because, as is known in 2022, gender is the construct. So we walk right past that, and then you are probably like 20 years older than me. So
Damn.
Wow. All right, everybody, get
like
back in
emotionally,
here.
probably.
Dial it in. Dial it in.
Okay. All right, is it working?
It is.
Okay, let me try moving. Nice. I have the power.
All right, continue.
Little
Yeah. So
laggy,
anyway,
but
Nick,
it's
you're
working.
very old. Oh no, with the game sucking.
We had established that these spiral staircases just went down to some kind of storehouse, right, Christina?
They go down to a root cellar, which is currently full of rotting vegetables, blue
Roots.
carrots, and small, sad-looking potatoes.
Actually, wait, one more thing, Christina. How much time has elapsed since Flix left and before he came back?
I only
took a
enough
long-
to give you a long rest.
Yeah,
Like
we took
8.5
a long
hours.
rest.
Oh, okay, alright. So 48 hours of reading has still not elapsed on the Manual of Dexterity.
No.
Alright.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Man, I read it whenever we have a rest, so...
Like, damn it, Catherine, can you be less dead for 5 minutes so I can read the next chapter of Harry Pooper in the Chamber of Pooping? Sorry, I couldn't think of anything clever.
Of agile shits.
Of agile shitting. Manual of quick pooping.
Are you gonna come back and be a scrub master?
Is that?
Is that what we're calling pooping now? Scrubbing?
Sorry, that's a producer joke. Let's move on.
I think we all know what scrub is, and we hate it.
Why are we so corporate today? It's like everybody's got work trauma.
Sorry.
That's very Comos for me. Like Comos is,
Drew,
it's gotten very corporate.
Drew, are you even PMP certified?
No.
If you all don't get in character right now, you're gonna get disadvantage on all your saves. As a miasma takes over.
Man,
I just want you all to know that I read this book at every available opportunity. And
Holy
I still
shit,
have...
what's Flick's doing here?
I teleported back using your circle. You didn't know that could happen.
Akashiba turns back to see Flix and jumps like 10 feet in the air.
Like,
Hi.
you saying you came
How did
back
you
through
do
the
this?
portal, right immediately comes and grabs you by the side of the face, like looking at you. Are you... It's a very good way to get yourself discombobulated, Flicks.
Oh yes, probably. But as you know, I've got a long history of interacting with magical things that I shouldn't and emerging mostly unscathed.
Is your kidney on the right side?
What's a kidney?
Oh, like a child's knee. It's smaller than an adult knee.
Nope, I see it. You have one little zit right here in the middle of your forehead. Okay, well, there it
No,
is.
that's incorrect. My skin is always blemish free.
No, well, I assure you, look at a mirror.
You're just trying to trick me into looking into a mirror.
Well,
I don't know why you would do such a thing.
Alright, well, you're here, Flick, so come look at this door. Because Saithius has had a hell of a time with doors since you've been gone.
Yeah. Well, good thing
Like,
you
look
can
at-
mend.
You can
All my
actually
problems
see
get solved.
Saithius' kidney right there. Like, it's just sticking out.
I mean, honestly, why not just bash the doors down?
Oh, you're trying to play it cool, right? Like, play it cool.
I don't think we're terribly good at that.
I also don't think we're terribly good at bashing anything down, to be honest.
Well, cutting
things down.
through things, probably reasonable. Nothing of interest here.
You
the
ruffle
doors are
through
interesting.
some rusted kitchenware.
Alright, so you want me to open this door over here?
Well, maybe check it for traps first, because I hit a few and that didn't feel too good.
A few. Yes, we'll go with a few.
Flick steeples his fingers. Saithius, I suspect that the reason why you run into traps is because you sprint into them face first. Repeatedly.
Well, no, I tried differently when you were gone, because I thought I had to step up and be like the lead locksmith, but that didn't really help much, going slower.
Ah. Well, I suppose you're just destined to die to some sort of horrific trap then. Nothing you can do about it, might as well just keep racing into them face first.
Oh. Never thought of that. Okay.
Right.
Hey, I don't know that was productive outcome.
No, not while I'm standing next to it, Sai.
Wait. Oh,
God, shoot!
how do
You
one race?
run into traps face first when you're alone. Not when
I'm never alone.
blasts of flame or acid are going to kill one of us.
Oh.
Now, watch what I'm doing. Someday I might disapparate, and then who will open the doors for these law?
We've established that. It'll still be Saithius. He just might not survive for very long.
20 to unlock this door? Ah. There you are, Sai. Now you can rush face first and see what happens.
You enter an empty room. There are basic weapons along the southern wall, and a small chest nestled between them. On the table, there is a map and a couple rolled up pieces of parchment. The beds are relatively small and rather filthy.
You think this is where they keep the tourists before they turn them into prisoners?
I think
Why
this is
would
where
they
they keep the guards or the
weapons?
servants.
Indeed. Why would they keep weapons with the tourists?
Oh, Flix,
Never
you
get
missed-
tourist weapons.
You missed
No.
all of this, actually.
Well, a lot of it
Yeah.
was explained to me by those that showed up on the ship.
So they explained to you that Victoria, or whatever her name is down here trying to meld vampires and dragons and all that, some bullshit nonsense like that.
No, they skipped
It is
over
in the
that
process of doing some great evil ritual or something,
part.
probably in service of Tiamat.
Tiamat? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Who's Tiamat?
big scary dragon lady with lots of heads?
Sai, a door so simple couldn't possibly be trapped.
Oh no, I know the fuck out of Tiamat, apparently.
Well, if you don't, Rain has this handy statuette that she picked up from the floor above.
I'm kidding, Rain. I'm well acquainted with Tiamat.
Oh, okay. She does make a really cool miniature, though. See?
Wait, you have a statue of Tiamat?
One moment, please. Sai, you press your hand against the simple doorknob that is rather unremarkable, as Rain and Flix quibble behind you. Rain, make me a very quick Arcana check.
The investigation was also related to the blood on the floor, by the way. Or lack of investigation.
You're standing on it, Sai. You don't seem to notice it. Rain, you...
Like blood.
Something also smells like, burning drow elf. Rain, you hear the unmistakable sound of an amping up fireball. I need everybody in that room to make me a dexterity save, please.
Oh, who feels real smart standing outside now?
Sai, you succeed?
Where the hell am I sitting my saves?
Holy shit.
Holy shit! Rain, you're...
Why do I have a plus 11? Where did that come from? Something's bugged. I should not have a plus 11 to my saving throw.
That's interesting. Let me look at you. What did you roll, Dex?
I rolled my Dex saving throw.
I see. Why do you have a plus 8?
Because it's impossible for me to roll a 31.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know why that is. But that's very interesting.
I blame the manual.
I actually got was a 20, I think.
Oh yeah, all your saves are like really high for some reason.
Oh, I'm a monster now.
But
It's okay, Drew. You can say it. You've been a monster all along, Flick.
No, sorry, that was just a triggering comment for me to start with. I couldn't even make a funny quip.
I'm gonna plop you back on the canvas. Yeah, all your saves are super duper out of whack.
Correct? Yeah, I don't know what would cause that. That's so weird. I don't even, like, why plus 11 in particular?
Yeah. Okay.
Don't you have like an item that gives you like +1 to your saves, like the Luckstone or something? Maybe that's bugged.
Yeah, maybe the Luckstone got bugged. Let me look at my character sheet if I've got plus 11 to all my skills. Well, no, but I don't have it to my skills. Huh.
It might be different. It might be different, like...
Hold on, let me, I can just turn that off real quick. Yeah, that is actually it. Good fucking call.
Yeah, very good call.
I will fix that.
Okay, so I actually got a 21 on the saving throw, though.
Okay, that's still really good.
If we'd leveled, I'd have my 5th level of...
oh my god, shut up.
What? Shut up or I'm gonna de-level you. I will do it, and I will give it to Saethius.
Okay, that was uncalled for.
Is there a level in civilian? Can I do that?
Rip. Alright, I'm gonna, for now, turn off your Luckstone.
No.
My luck.
Has run out.
Alright, as the fireball erupts in the room, everyone making the save, I need everybody in the room to take 12 fire damage as you all roll out of the way or get exploded out of the way of the fireball erupting from the door. The room momentarily fills with flame.
Flames on the side of my face. Saethius!
I was listening to Flix and doing what he said.
I said when others weren't in danger!
What's going on in there? I saw bright explosion.
Fire! Fire is what's going on in here, of course it was.
Oh, did Saethius open the door?
No, it's still closed.
Akashima's just sitting out there looking like fucking just pleased as punch as he just kind of like looks with this big shit-eating grin on his face. Oh, it sounds like he went terrible.
Wait, are you like vulnerable to? Oh, that's only when you're a tree ant. That's right. So
Yeah, totally normal for fire.
The base of the bed and the weapons begin lighting on fire, as well as the bit of the table.
Rain, do you think you can do something about this? I'll do what I can with prestidigitation.
No, it's fine. Rain'll ray of frost the fucking fire out.
By the way, the door is blasted open.
Blast him.
Right, you take a moment and put the fire out with a blast of frost. A tried and true method.
Okay, alright, let's put it this way, Sai. You can blunder face first into traps when there's no one within 40 yards of you. Does that seem reasonable?
No, just stop blundering into fucking doors, Atheus.
I mean, you
That's
can't
like
stop
the
him from
fourth-
doing that.
It's like the fourth time you've almost gotten all of us killed.
Wait, I
Do you
checked
not
this
have
time.
an
It
ounce of
looks-
empathy or concern for the people who are with you at any time?
How
What's
do
wrong
I
with
measure
you?
that? Is there a scale that I'm supposed to put that on?
You're supposed to just care about the people you're around, usually, and not want them to be hurt. Is that not a thing that registers for you?
Do you really think it
Yeah,
does?
I don't want any of us to hurt. That would be bad.
Then why do you insist on doing things that hurts us constantly?
I'm doing literally what you both just told me to do. I checked the door. I was safe. I waited for you to have a conversation for a very long time, way too long, and then I tried to open the door like Flix taught me.
So you did the thing that we told you to do, but you failed at it.
Well, I mean, he can't be held responsible for failure.
Yes, everybody can be held responsible for failure, Flix. That's what
Is that
failure
how that
is.
works?
Akasha was just sitting out in the hallway, just chin on hand, smiling.
Well, let's see if there's anything salvageable here. Anything useful in this pile of weapons, Christina? Anything unscarred by the flames in particular?
Just common weapons.
Is the chest of anything?
Not anymore. It's been blown apart by the fire.
Oh, there's some water down this hallway.
A small fountain is at the end of the hallway, putting water into a basin.
So, you know, Asai, there is an option where you don't lead the charge, especially when you're so beaten up.
Oh, I'm okay. I think.
You are most assuredly not okay. Any moron can see that you're not okay. You're dripping body fluids and covered with bruises. And burns now.
I mean, mostly it's cauterized. I think I'm okay. But by all means, like, don't tell me to rush head first, and then I won't rush head first.
Well, yeah, I was being sarcastic, mostly. Why so literal, Asai?
Flix, make me a perception check.
Yep. I was just about to roll investigation.
You hear the flowing sound of water coming from that basin. It drips noisily into the deep basin below. It's coming from a dragon-looking head, and the water erupts from its mouth. Flix, your crossbow warning goes off.
There's something very dangerous here. Keep back, Sai.
I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
Bops? Any bops here?
The bops are coming. Any bops anywhere?
Bops.
Bop, 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 doo, wop.
Doo bop, dibba-dap, doo.
Bop, bop, doo. Hey, yeah.
No, I don't like it.
It's just filler bops until we get the real bops in.
Down the hall, you feel your crossbow of warning give that familiar tingle in your hand. And before you you can actually scoot over or forward a little bit if you want. And if you want to hold Q, you can peek around the corner, if you so desire.
Right.
You just move. You would have to move forward 1, because the wall. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh, it's just tied to the mouse cursor. That's
It is.
I still can't see anything though.
Yeah, you don't. But you can see a little bit down the hallway. While you don't see the origin of the crossbow of warning, you can feel it, and something knows you're there and is lying in wait. Neither of you are surprised, but neither of you have acted as of yet.
All right. Well, there's either something invisible or some sort of ambush awaiting us ahead.
Technically speaking,
Flix,
you
you're
don't
up.
have to
I
keep
will
going.
remind. I will remind you are in combat.
Oh, all right. Sorry. I hiss back to Sai. Actually, I don't need to be quiet. Well, they know we're here. Do you still have the link? And I'm just not on it.
Yeah, wouldn't be on
Yep.
the link.
Annoying. Well, there's something waiting for us. Well, nothing for it. Charge!
Oh.
I'm gonna create a illusion of myself and have my illusion fly down the hallway.
Oh shit! All right. Flix, why don't you drop your shadow on the board just to count as your illusion, and then you can propel him wherever you want.
Perfect. Do. Yes, he will race this direction.
All right, your illusion races down the hall. As a reminder, you cannot see through your illusion's eyes, so no spoilers.
Right.
Is this a new bop? It's a nice little bop.
It is a new bop.
The illusion will spin in place and just shout, "Have at thee, foul varlets!" And
Very
just
good.
Plink random crossbow bolts in different directions.
Okay,
Do
Flix.
you want me to roll a deception on that?
What spell are you casting to produce your illusion? Please put it in chat. And let me take a look.
It is the it is the illusion that I can always spell. Oh, it's silent image, so it doesn't say anything. It just
So it goes down the hallway and starts
yeah.
plopping crossbow
Did you
bolts
yell
everywhere.
charge though, as Flix?
Yeah, I did the yelling down here, so I should still be able to make a deception check with that, I guess.
Yeah, I'd allow it. Go ahead.
Skills.
Oh, Jesus.
That is correct.
That is a very good ruse, and somebody is going to fall for it. Flix, anything else you are going to do with your round?
I think that was a lot of stuff. I'm not going to lay claim to anything else. So I guess I could hide with a bonus action.
Go ahead and roll.
Wait for something to... Yeah, I'm just going to hide, actually.
Yeah,
Hold
roll
an
stealth.
action.
And you slink back into the shadows. Sai, you're up.
I'm with you, Flix. Don't worry. And charges forward.
Oh.
He is also confused by the deception.
There's two Flixes.
You can see me.
There's two of
I'm
you.
not hiding from you.
What, did you see that deception check? I'm deceived.
So Saethi starts charging down the hallway after the shadow.
Christina, can
and
I
then-
grab him by the collar?
You can try, but
It's not your turn, no.
do. But
By
as you
attack of
grab the collar,
opportunity, he moves past me. Can I use that to grab his collar?
so
This
Flix,
will
you
use
can,
you.
but you're grabbing it as Saithius' wild shaping. So you're taking the like Arctis fur that was like around his
I'm
neck.
gonna grab your
and
tail
left,
then.
You're left holding that as Saithius wild shapes into tiger.
I would like to make a
Please?
dexterity saving throw versus Saithius' wild-shaped armor class. Is that something that I could do?
Please let Saithius drag you into combat.
I
On
want to
his
point out real
tail.
quick that by wild shaping, that Trevor automatically breaks free of any restraints. Like that's just how this works.
Is that are we going by WoW Druid rules?
Yeah, we're going by.
Yeah, that's
Warsong
only
Gulf
World of
rules.
Warcraft. That's not how it works in D&D.
I mean-
Flix, this will use your reaction, so you will not be able to take any other attacks of opportunity if they arise. Do you wish to continue doing this?
Yes, I wish to continue doing this.
Flix, make me a athletics or acrobatics check, or excuse me, an athletics check. Saithius, make me an athletics or acrobatics check, whichever you prefer.
I'm not
Would this be
trying
as the
to.
elf or as the tiger?
I'm not trying to grapple him. I'm just trying to be like, wait, where are you going?
It
You
is,
see what I
that
mean?
is a grapple. You are trying to grab the back of his.
Oh, okay, well,
scarf.
this is never
That is-
gonna
that is
work then.
literally a
that's
grapple.
That's a waste of my reaction. I'm not gonna do that.
What? You already said you're going to. You have to go through with it.
Well, I know what my limits are, though. Like, I'm not trying to hold back all of Sai's weight. I know that that's impossible.
Okay.
don't know,
Sai's
that's
gonna charge in. If you don't
Yeah,
grapple him, he's going right in.
I mean, there's no way that I'm going. What the hell? Whatever. Let's follow
You didn't
through
roll
on
that
it.
great.
Oh my
But your
God!
luck stone. Your
Actually,
luck
my
stone.
luck
Oh!
stone ties us.
That does
but
tie
the
you.
ties go to a defender on a grapple anyway.
Sai, for flavor, I'll allow you to choose.
Oh yeah, Sai definitely breaks free, but like I said before, Flix is holding on to the piece of cloth that he grabbed that didn't wild shape with Saithius as he turns into a tiger.
All right. You barely slip through Flix's fingers. Sai, would you like to become Tiger Sai?
Yep. None of my buttons are working. Oh, I guess the acrobatics check worked, but the wild shape button isn't actually working for my character sheet too.
Oh, it might be because you're in combat. It might be because you have to target yourself to wild shape. Can you try targeting yourself and then wild shaping? See if that works? Yeah. I think it just requires a
cool. Thank
valid
you.
target. Yeah, not a problem.
Great reminder of everyone to target your spells.
Targeting! I'm gonna turn you into a beautiful tiger now. Behold! Wild shape. Boop, boop.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Sai, you are a cat.
Uh-oh, I'm also frozen.
Uh-oh. Do I need to turn?
No,
there
no,
you go.
we're
Turn.
good. We're good. Yeah.
You're good?
Everything's dark, but that's fine. All right, cool. I am a cat.
It's probably because this is a darker hallway and you might not have dark vision.
So I did see there was an enemy here
Oh.
before I wild shaped. Can I use a perception check
Oh.
to?
Here, let me fix you. Boop. There you go.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he sees a clearly enemy-looking vampire thing, and he would have pounced immediately at that. So we're going to do a pounce. So I'll target him first.
Okay. Before you pounce as you run down the hallway, let me briefly describe the situation that you may or may not care about seeing. The first thing around the corner, this character here appears to be a dragonborn. With braided hair and dark blue scales, they're a rather ominous figure compared to some of the dragonborn that you may or may not be familiar with.
Just the statues from earlier.
The next character, the dapper-looking one next to him, is a rather handsome-looking pale elf, wielding a cane and looking more like he's ready for a ball than combat. And in the back, two wild-eyed priestesses with bladed whips. All right, Sai, continue.
All right, yeah, he takes stock of this all while he's jumping. So I guess he's going to do an insight check on the Patrician. Actually, no, on the Dragonborn, because he doesn't know what Dragonborns are.
Okay.
While he's midair.
Okay.
Um,
Here, you look at the dragonborn. What would you like to know?
And I think what Sai is most curious about is, can he discern if this Dragonborn is allied to the rest of the vampires?
Yes, he is.
Alright, that's what Sai would be most curious about. And the claw comes out.
Alright, let's see it.
Oh, that sucked.
Ooh,
Hey, it hits.
but still hits.
Cool, so we do damage. Max. So that's 11 slashing.
Alright.
Clearly he's resistant to it, but now he also has to do the pounce defense.
Alright.
Saving throw, DC 13, strength.
Alright, let's see it.
Wow, damn it.
And he succeeds.
Alright,
Yeah,
and then we
yeah.
do a second claw.
Pathetic mongrel. Oh.
For another 7 slashing.
Do you think
and
your
he-
tiny claws will get through to me, kitty cat? I am going to put a collar around your neck and sell you at the market.
That's my kink. He has to do a strength check again.
He fails this one.
So yeah, Sai is now grappling the thing.
Alright, he's
on the
grappled.
ground, and Sai is trying to do his best to put a collar around the Patrician's neck, like he suggested he was going to do to me. And that gives me a bonus attack of a bite.
That's gonna hit.
That's gonna hit me. That shouldn't have happened.
Oh, that hit you. Let's untarget yourself. I'm gonna delete that. Target the vampire. Since you're on top of him, yeah, just move your lad a
Yeah.
little bit. There we go.
Alright, sorry about that.
No
So we
problem.
do new roll.
Yep, new roll. Thank you.
Alright, still good, still good.
Still good.
Alright, for an extra 8 piercing. Oh, Rain, there's a living statue in here and 3 vampire-y people. I got one trapped.
You're an idiot, Sai. The whole reason I sent in the illusion was to make them reveal themselves.
What illusion?
says out,
They're revealed.
Because he's not part of the bond.
Because he's furious.
That's the end of Sai's turn.
No, I love it because it closes the circle on what was an incredibly awesome bluff. Just so perfectly.
I mean, the bluff is meaningless now, right?
Sure. Yeah. Go.
Next up, the priestess in the back. She begins weaving her whip around her, chanting a spell. Spirits of the Nether, heed my call. And she summons spirits from the void, darkness that coalesces around her. And she will move. 8, 5, 10, 15. Sai, she is going to put her spirit guardians in your face. Let's see. So I was looking at something real quick. Okay, so it'll be the first time on his turn. She can't just put him in it and then make him take damage, correct?
If she casts it while he's already in the radius, then yeah, it triggers immediately. Otherwise, it's only at the start of the person's turn.
Okay.
It's on a turn, basically. It doesn't really super matter. Just you can't ever get more than one Spirit Guardian hit within a single combat turn.
That makes sense completely.
I think it's just generally considered good form. If they start in it, give the person the opportunity to let the spell do something on their turn and feel cool.
Good. True. All right. Next up, the other priestess. Yes, my sister. Summon the night. The other one is going to. Oh my god, I gotta crick in my fucking calf. Hold on. Oh, I gotta stretch that out. Fuck. Okay. I'm good. I'm alive.
Did you roll a natural 1 on stretched leg? What the hell
Oh my god,
happened,
you ever
Christina?
get like, move your leg and like the calf just seizes?
Oh yeah, I hate
But
that.
and then you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
move it, and you gotta like pull
Yeah,
it
you have
back
to-
into place.
You have to massage it as hard as possible. It's gonna be sore for hours.
Whew, okay, I'm back. I'm good. Sorry, nat 1 on that adjust my ass roll. Protect me from the insipid Fae. She chooses Fae. Next up, the vampire, who is currently grappled by Scythius.
To clarify, he's not grappled, he's just not prone.
Oh! Apologies. So I'm gonna
that's
move you
fine.
slightly because you're a big kitty. He is prone and not grappled. Let's fix that. He is gonna get up from prone, which will cost half his movement. And he draws a thin-bladed rapier from his waist. Are you ready to have your hide hung in my room? I'll try not to sully it. But first, while I deal with carving your fur from your carcass, he pulls a thin silver whistle from within his cravat and places it to his lips. I don't care for the pelts of your friends as much. And he blows the whistle. Sorry, you hear it. Nobody else hears this. He calls hunting hounds using his silent whistle. A pitch only you can hear, Sai. Oh, actually, you know what? Flix can hear this too. I'm gonna give you that. Flix, you're the Duke of Cats. You're both cats. I'm gonna allow this. It is a dog whistle. And he summons 18 hunting hounds, which will arrive in 1 turn.
All right.
Sorry, how many hunting hounds did we just summon?
18.
Jesus Christ.
I feel a fireball coming on.
Oh,
I'm going to let them devour your friends. And then I will give your pelt to Victoria as a gift for her ascension. That is his action. The Dragonborn next to him is not as verbose, and in his hands, a massive great axe. He gives a deep chuckle. And brings his great axe down on Sai. That's gonna miss.
I won.
And he swings again. The axe coming into contact with the cobblestone, kicking up a significant amount of rock. The Dragonborn is powerful and quiet. What
Rain, the statue, it attacks.
You said it was a living statue, Sai. I did gather that.
Rain, you're up.
Okay. Rain is going to go 10, 15. Well, we'll do 20 right here, so Rain can kind of. Oh, that's fucking cool, Christina.
You like the peak? I'm glad.
That's
It works
dope.
really well, I think.
Yeah,
I was really
I-
excited to put it in.
Can we cast spells around the corner using it?
No, it's only meant for like peeking, like really quick. So.
Okay. Rain is going to start whistling her blade song. Hey!
It works now.
Did it do the thing? Did it do the thing? It fucking did the thing. Does it also? It also updated their speed. That's dope. Cool as fuck. Okay.
You're welcome.
And then we are going to. Rain can see spell effects kind of down the hall, and she is going to cast Globe of Invulnerability. It's another one of these auras that he's gonna have to move with me. So I guess leave it up, and I'll move it.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
When and if I move. Okay.
Yeah.
So within the 10-foot radius around me, any spell of 5th level or lower that is cast from outside the barrier does not affect anybody inside the barrier.
Okay.
Nor do area of effect spells enter the barrier. Like it ignores the area if it's an area effect spell.
Oh shit! Nice. All right,
Yep.
Rain.
The fucking null zone.
Nothing can get in the way of you and Flix in your happy bubble.
And it stays up, so you guys can join me in it. And if you want to cast any beneficial buffs, make sure you cast it from within my bubble, so it does not get pulled out. I can't actually see. Oh, hang on, is that true? No, I can't actually see anybody, so I can't insight check. I think that is Rain's turn.
Very good. Next up is Akashaba. Akashaba.
All right, so Akashaba is kind of watching all this unfold from a distance away and is not really hearing a lot of these things, I imagine, because they're being, well, you might have heard some of them.
From down the hallway, you hear, woo!
Akashaba is going to walk up and he's going to bring out the boy.
Place your boy.
Oh, the boy.
Place your boy in a not occupying place. There we go.
And Akashba is going to look over at Rain and Flix. What exactly is going on?
Apparently, Sai's fighting a whole bunch of things down there.
Yes, there were things that
vampires and shit.
I haven't seen any of them, mind you, but yes, I'd hoped to lure them out of hiding with my illusion, and Sai ran into the middle of the fight. So
Akashba just kind of nods grimly. And is going to cast Bless if I can figure out how to target all the dudes now.
You can highlight all your friends by, like, click dragging over everybody. And I believe hitting, like, Shift T or T.
Yeah, if you just mouse over and hit T over each person, you can get multiple targets.
Yep.
Oh, you have to shift. Sorry, shift T
It's
is
shift
what you need
T.
to do to
For
get
multiples.
multiple targets. There you
Yep,
go.
there you go. And maybe Sai... Oh, nope, Sai's out of line of sight, so... The blessing!
And that'll end Akashba's turn.
Very good. Flix, you're up. Flix, you're in the Globe of Invulnerability. You have Bless.
I can move in and out of the globe at will, Rain?
Yes, but any spells on you that or any spells that you cast from outside of the dome will be vaporized when they come in.
If I cast them on myself.
Yes.
How does it interact with hacks?
Is it a spell?
Yes.
Rain is
Yes.
not going to give you a treatise on how Globe of Vulnerability works. I feel like I've already given you a lot
Fuck?
here, so...
All right, well, whatever.
Nothing out, nothing in.
It looks like a kind of like diaphanous, like little like soap bubble. Very, very transparent, but you can just barely see
I'm going to cast... Actually, Hex is cast on someone else, so it won't matter. I'm going to cast Hex on this lady, which will cause my illusion to disappear.
Okay. All right. What are you hexing?
I'm going to Hex her strength.
Good.
Actually, let's Hex her wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
That's more interesting. I don't know that it'll do anything. It won't affect her saving throws, but, you know. All right, Hex. There it is. Hex. I thought I had... How do I target?
T.
Huh?
T.
Oh, right. There we go. All right. All right, and now I'm just going to make a couple of... All good. All right. Just normal attacks. It says I'm blocked by a wall. Should it be?
You are blocked by a wall.
What wall? I've got line of sight to her.
Nope, no you don't, because your line clearly goes through the wall.
Oh, you aren't doing any corner to any corner?
The game detects it now.
No, that's annoying. That's one, like center
No,
to
it's
center.
not. It makes it so much easier on me because I don't have to check line of sight every time, and then you can just move
like
to
the
a better
worst
spot.
system, though. Okay, anyway.
You have 120 movement a turn.
Yeah, but I don't want to bounce in and out of the thing. 21 hits.
Sure does.
Cool. I'm gonna say that I was not in stealth because I was yelling at Sai a lot. So
You
no
definitely
sneak attack.
were.
I was in stealth?
No. You were definitely yelling a lot.
Oh yeah.
I was
no,
agreeing
I
with
dropped
you.
stealth just to be mad at Sai. So no sneak attack damage on that, and but I do get hex damage. So this plus this. So 11 damage, and she needs to make a concentration check. Oh, concentration check isn't a saving throw, so me hexing her wisdom gives her disadvantage. Perfect.
Let's see. Let's see.
Or is it a saving throw? It might be. I don't remember.
I think it is. It does require you to throw like a con saving throw.
But it's a
I'm
con
pretty sure.
save, you hexed her wisdom.
It is a con save? Okay, right. So it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, it's.
She
She
succeeds.
made it. All right. I hit her again.
Sure did. I'll give her the concentrating status.
For 15 damage.
Okay. She's gonna try and make the save again. Succeeds.
All right. Well, I tried to bring down the Spirit Guardians. No such luck. All right, and I'm gonna back in here, and I can't hide or anything, so that is my turn.
Sai, you begin your turn in the priestess's spirit guardians. One moment. Boop, boop.
What's the save?
It is wisdom.
Do you want me to hold for your 1 moment or do this?
No. Go ahead. You save because it'll. Yeah, I'll just. 17 does succeed. So you're going to take
Okay.
half damage.
Okay.
And this is going to be necrotic, so half of 23.
Sai is actually resistant to that, so a quarter of 23. So
Okay.
11 and then half again is 5. By my
Okay.
very favorable math.
Very good. The priestess, surrounded by motes of shadow. He'll take a step back, as there are arrows now coming out of the hallway. Actually, she's gonna move this way. 5.
It's not her turn.
Oh, it's not? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What am I doing? Sai, you're up. I'm very stupid.
worries.
She's right here.
Standing on the carpet. All right, cool. So Sai is very confused. He just saw Flix disappear, and then he realizes his error. He's like, "Oh no, I'm in the wrong spot." He's gonna do an insight on the Patrician, and not succeed at all. So he's going to try to insight with his teeth.
Oh.
Hits.
All right, it's a good bite. Or some amount of piercing damage. Get off me, you tiny, pathetic feline. I'm going to mar your fur. Please just die calmly.
Yep. So Sai's gonna pretend like he's listening to him. So we're gonna do a little performance here. And then he's going to use the cunning action to disengage. And slowly back down the hallway.
Come back here. I'm not done skinning you yet.
Sai knows how to pretend that he's listening to people? What? Do I know this in character?
Well, now he's blocking the entire hallway, though, so, like, he still has to fight them all solo. You didn't hear that. Sai, go back to where you were. Stop metagaming.
I had to make sure
Stop metagaming, Sai.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
What, do you have 2 brain cells to rub together now? Get back up there.
Part of his performance. He had to look scared and go as far back as he could.
Oh god.
That's the end of Sai's turn.
All right. Next up. I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm actually thinking.
These hounds better not come from the ceiling.
She is going to create a spiritual weapon, summoning an animated rapier to her side. I'm going to create a spiritual weapon. 1 moment. I have some very lovely ones. Sword, yes. Sword, there we go. And she is done. The next priestess. Let's, step back. Actually, you know what? She will actually take a step forward real quick and look down the hall, pointing at Saethius. Here, kitty, kitty. Come here. Or, well, stay there. Sai. She points at you. And she casts banishment on you. She ends concentrating on spirit guardians. Let me turn that off. As her spirit guardians go away, she targets you with a DC 16 charisma saving throw.
It does not affect Saethius.
Yeah, as much as I would have loved to find out what happened, it doesn't do anything.
What magic is this? She says as her spell reflects off of the globe of invulnerability.
So I just sits there and does like the kitty like tilt head left, tilt head right, tilt head left. Not sure what's going on.
The orb just crackles a little bit as it eats the spell.
My patron wants your pelt, but I want you gone. And she takes a few steps back. You hear the dapper vampire clear his throat and speak with a calm and confident, not too arrogant voice. Well, well, it's about time you've broken into Castle Vicaedus, you pests. Why don't you lay down your arms and go walk into the cells that you just passed, so we may exsanguinate you slowly. We will give you one chance to live. Have you no response?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Can you repeat the question, please?
Do not be coy with me, Faye. You are known to us.
No, I'm serious. I wasn't paying attention. What were you saying?
You can almost hear him grinding his teeth. Then I'll let my hounds gnaw at your bubble until they tear a hole through. Come, hounds! He ends this round. Through the far door, which I believe Sai might be able to. Actually, I don't think he can see. but it bursts open, and you hear as literally 16 mastiffs boil out of the door. And I'm just going to move them as a very large pack. And they move right about here. As I move all of them. Go,
Wait,
hounds!
There's 18 of them?
There's 16 of them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were missing. It's fine. They got lazy.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I
You rolled
can't.
an 18.
Did I?
I can't see all of them, so it doesn't matter.
Hold on, I'm scrolling.
You created
were-
16. It was a initiative order of 16, but you rolled an 18 for the quantity.
Oh, okay. I'm like 2 more. Thanks.
I'm just
Thanks,
hoping that
Zach.
those 2 extra will help us level up. You know.
The hallway floods with dogs. The Dragonborn taps his axe against the palm of his hand and waits. Rain, you're up.
Taethius, Akashaba, do you guys have this? Your fire and lightning, very, very frightening.
I don't
what?
honestly know what is going on here.
Oh, there's a pile of hounds coming.
Like puppies.
No, like very large dogs with very
Oh.
large teeth.
Well, I mean, maybe we could train them. I don't.
There's a lot of them, Akashaba, and they are pretty intent on having already been trained by the vampire, apparently, to murder us.
I don't know if I feel comfortable burning dogs, though.
I'm pretty sure they're undead dogs.
I feel less comfortable about being eaten to death by dogs. Please, Akashaba.
But we didn't even want this fight.
They're all shitty vampires down here. We were gonna take the fight.
No, they look like normal dogs from here. Do they look like normal dogs?
100% vampire undead dogs.
How do you know?
Flicks. Like, oh, you actually they can't communicate. You just hear them meowing.
No, the bond is up for the 3 of us, but not for Flicks. Because Flicks
Yeah,
is
so
still-
to Akashaba,
Uh,
Saethius is trying to deceive him and convince him strongly that the dogs are undead.
Whose
Someone-
action is it?
it's
I'm
Miss
sorry?
Rains.
It's Rain's turn.
I'm not particularly listening to Sai one way or the other, so it sort of doesn't matter.
All right. Well, I don't have anything to deal with the hounds, so I'm just gonna stand here. But Akashaba, you should definitely get a fireball in there. Would be my recommendation. If you want to step forward and do that, I will step forward.
Patricians just looks frowny.
Rain will step here. And actually, can I see that guy?
He has about half cover on you.
Oh, no. Okay, I can't actually see him though.
It depends on if the game tells you if you can see him or not.
Okay, well, we'll find out. I guess I will use... I'll just hit him with Mind Sliver. Oh shit, no, actually, hang on. No, I can't do that because I'm already concentrating. Never mind. Sorry. We're just gonna cast Mind Sliver on him. Nope, it says he's blocked by a wall, so never
Yep.
mind. I guess we...
You can just step forward.
Well-
one more, please.
Yeah, you can step forward 1.
I don't want to step forward one. Thank you, though. Saethius. I'm not a moron. Rain is going to cast Mirror Image on herself.
Yep.
But can I see him to insight him at least?
Sure. Yeah, I'll allow that. What would you like to know?
Let's get
I like how Rain has every buff.
an ability.
Okay. So you've seen Release the Hounds. The a vampire's clothes seem to be made of inky black that absorbs the light around it. He has some noble resilience around him. He can ignore the effects of sunlight for up to a minute.
Oh, and he's also resistant to sunlight, Akashaba. So that'll be fun.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Well, that's why you throw the fireball and burn his face off.
Ugh.
That's it. That's the end of the string.
Ikashaba, you're up.
You're just
You just hear the baying of dogs down the hall.
Ain't that dogs?
Go, Shield Guardian Chan.
Shield Guardian gonna shield. He's just a one-man phalanx.
He is.
So, okay, quick question, like, why am I hearing such super loud water?
As you're near a very loud water basin that was put there to specifically mask sounds.
Okay, great, I can turn it down. So just to be clear, I can throw a fireball and, like, your globe stays up.
You cannot throw a fireball out of that globe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You can't because it does not affect within the globe.
Okay.
That seems busted as fuck.
It's literally what it's for. It's supposed to protect wizards in a mage fight.
I'm just curious what the counterplay is supposed to be.
You dispel it.
Oh, okay.
Or you get inside of it and cast from inside of it.
Oh yeah, you can cast inside
plenty
from out of
counter
it.
spells
Yep.
that go over the
Well, that makes sense. Was just curious.
Go nuts.
Yeah, it only cares about spells cast from outside of it or that would affect the inside of it.
Alright.
Wow.
Like that.
Woohoo! Okay. Roll damage.
It's a level 5 fireball, so.
Okay.
So careful.
Hit that damage button. Okay. I'm just gonna let that time out.
Wait, what did side
I
die?
tried to click on the number to see how their dice rolled, and it just did damage to me instead.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest doing
what?
that.
Working as intended.
Even when Sai is nowhere near the radius of the fireball, he still gets hit with the fireball.
That tracks.
I think the game gave up processing all the mastiffs.
Oh, it definitely did.
27 fire damage?
Yep. I assume these dogs all have evasion.
No, what? No, they don't. So we're gonna roll once for the pack of mastiffs. So we'll take the top one. And for everything else in there, the priestess crit saves, the mastiffs save, and the patrician also saves. So they're gonna take half of the fireball damage. So that's gonna be half of that. Woo. Don't just apply it to that one. All right, work with me here. Oh my god, there's so many targets.
You can just like scoop them all off.
Yeah,
into,
I
like,
just
a dustbin.
I scooped them. I just need to click the. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
That's some great scrolling combat text right there. What is this, a WoW raid?
Oh my god. The priestess taking the half damage from the fireball, dodging out of the way slightly. The mastiffs not faring as well. The dogs, unfortunately, having extremely low hit points, all erupt into flame.
Akash
dog.
felt like this is
Here,
the only
let's not
fireball
left.
he's ever cast that he's not celebrating. Like, he just looks very sad.
Ikashaba, the hounds have been released.
Ugh. Akashba just is going to walk back to where he was standing, just looking dejected.
How dare you, my hounds!
He didn't even insight check. That's the end of his turn. He's just done so.
Flakes, you're up.
No, I still wasn't listening. You said something about dogs? I don't see any.
Meanwhile,
Nope, you
giant
see the
pile
little-
of burning dogs.
You see the little crispy bits right there, Flix? Those were the dogs.
Oh, the heaps of charred flesh were the dogs. Oh,
What? I
would
had
you like
them
to surrender?
supping upon the blood of the oldest vampire of Maginox! How dare you? They were starving.
Would you like to surrender?
Absolutely not. I'll have your tiny, pathetic head for this.
Where is my spell? My spell is missing. What is going on?
What spell? I haven't changed your character at all, so.
No.
Are you
I
a
didn't-
Twilight cleric?
Don't confuse him.
Hypnotic pattern. It's not showing up on the spell drop down, or I'm an idiot, which is totally possible. Oh, it's under pack magic, that's why. Alright.
Do you want me to tell you which one it was? No? Okay.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Alright, casting hypnotic pattern here.
Oh, okay. I'll let the wisdom save do its thing. They are all going to make DC 15 wisdom saves versus the hypnotic pattern or be charmed.
Well, I think the only one that wasn't immune was the Dragonborn.
And he makes it.
Yeah.
Your light show is amusing.
Well, yeah, that's kind of you to say. It was my first opportunity to cast a spell of this nature in quite some time, so I felt compelled to do so.
I shall put you up as a curiosity in a cage for the Hamaki.
You realize that you are going to die in this fight, right? You're not walking away from this.
I've been told that by better Fae than you.
Right, but it's true this time.
Sai, you're up.
Yeah.
If I distract you with too much dialogue, I might not actually allow you to roll insight checks. I might just bait you out of an insight check.
Well,
Oh, that
Sai's going
actually
to
sound
step
effect
into
is
the wall.
really loud. I'm actually gonna turn that down. Sorry about that. There we go.
He's gonna get up close enough that he can see this guy in line of sight, and he's gonna do an insight check.
Ah, kitty kitty. Have you decided to come out of your bubble?
I would love a health bar on the Patrician,
Okay,
and if you're giving 2 for a crit still,
I am.
I would like to know his highest single damaging ranged ability.
Interesting.
If that's the thing.
He does not have a damaging ranged ability.
And then Sai is going to take the dodge action, and that is his turn.
Don't
I guess
be
he's gonna hide
shy.
too. He's got a cunning action for bonus action.
Oh, sure, roll stealth.
So he's hiding and dodging.
Hiding and dodging. Okay. Doing maybe one better than the other. Next up. The priestess.
What say you, sister? They surround themselves with a globe of magic, dispelling our attempts to pierce it. Well, we can't have that.
Oh, tendrils of darkness, tear away at this one's protections. She will cast Dispel Magic on your Globe of Invulnerability. She is going to target you.
I'm going to counterspell it. So, oh my god. There we go. So it just doesn't go off.
What? How dare you hide behind your bubble and unweave my magics?
That's
You
pretty
cannot-
shitty magic, to be honest with you.
You cannot keep this up forever.
I mean, we don't actually need it. It's more of a novelty than anything. Your frustration is hilarious, though.
Go, my blade. Pierce their protective barrier.
That's not how it works. It's not how any of this works.
You can handle one, mage. But can you handle the power of two?
Do you think being dead makes you terribly stupid, Rain? It seems to make you terribly stupid.
She's going to cast Dispel Magic on your barrier.
She has to roll a straight, if whatever her spellcasting ability is, she has to roll just a straight d20, and she can only add her modifier, and it has to beat a 16. Because it's a 6th level spell.
You know, she's got a plus 16 modifier, right?
Well, I mean, yes, of course, but
It's literally impossible.
like we've triggered like 30 saving throws, and literally only one failed. So on these guys.
But it didn't count because they were immune anyway.
16?
Yeah, so it goes away.
Unravel.
Dispel your globe, Rain.
Yep.
I'm going to get rid of your Globe of Invulnerability buff. Everybody who is in that, please get rid of it. Yep, actually, it got rid of everything.
We are ready for you, mage. Go now, my patrician. They are vulnerable.
Drawing his rapier, the patrician begins to walk down the hall.
Is he
What-
just a cool guy walking down the hall?
He is.
Faster than a cannonball.
He looks at the shield guardian, who is taking up literally all of the hall.
Oh no, our protection.
Like, the shield guardian is actually lying across the couch doing, like, the sexy King D2D penguin pose, like, hey, how you getting by me?
Do you think us unprepared? Do you think we are not privy to your... Sorry, you think we are not privy to your tricks?
Oh my god, are you going to fucking stab somebody or what?
Seriously, you already made me kill dogs, you stupid fucking bastard. Just do what you're going to do already, Akashima Huffs.
You are the most boring individual we've met in this entire fucking house, and we fought a lot of fucking random constructs.
He's got a really nice coat, though. I get to keep the coat after we murder him.
I'm going to
You
take
need to
the...
have it taken in, Flix.
That's what he said to me.
I'm going to take the heart of your guardian now. Akashima, I need your shield guardian make me a con save.
Okay.
This concept's pretty good.
Oh!
Trick's on you. He's made of stone, not ferrous metal.
Joke's on you! When it comes to heart, this man watches Remember the Titans twice a day, so you got no chance.
He still takes half, so he takes 9. I will mark that for him. As
So is
the
that
dust
pocket
eats
sand?
away.
It's pocket sand! Why are you throwing pocket sand at a construct, you idiot?
Wait, he threw sand at Guardian?
He
No!
did!
I'm going to fucking kill him.
But we were
I am
do
going
that
to
anyway,
melt
Kashima.
your guardian down for parts. He regenerates.
Oh, I can't wait till that Cloak of Shadows wears off and we get to burn your ass with sunlight. It's going to be great fun.
Oh, he hasn't actually
the hound-
started the Cloak of Shadows?
Yeah.
He passes his turn. Next up, the Dragonborn now takes a step forward, axe in hand. All right, I've applied the dust. Now hit it in the weak spot. The Dragonborn again quietly lifts his axe, but again opens his mouth instead. One second. I don't know why this is not recharged. Sorry, one sec. My action.
A lot of dice.
Yeah, it's just not going through. Hang on. I'll fix it real quick.
I was worried I was lagging out for a second.
No, it's me.
Poor Dragonborn. Feeling a little impotent here. He just can't perform in front of an audience.
Poor little guy. I'll fix it.
When you say poor little guy, do you mean that canonically he has a tiny wiener?
And erupts out of his mouth necrotic, foul-smelling energy. All across the Guardian, Flix, Rain, and Saethius. I'm gonna need... But don't roll it yet! Don't roll it yet, because it'll prompt you. And go ahead and save. Wisdom saves for everybody.
I did not get prompted for my Guardian.
It's okay, just let it go. It'll, do it.
Oh, that's weird. It's a breath weapon with a wisdom save?
It is.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I don't like it.
Nice.
Flix, make me a con
I
save.
rolled it. I don't know what happens. Oh, I got a
took damage.
23.
Yeah, it worked on everybody. Flix, I need to make a concentration save.
Yeah.
You're good. All right. As necrotic energy flows over all of you, it already made the save for you. If you don't make it within 15 seconds, it'll auto roll for you.
Oh,
I'll just delete the last one. As the necrotic energy flows over all of you, let's see, Saethius only takes, looks like 10 damage. The Shield Guardian taking the full 42, because he failed his save. Rain taking half, and Flix taking half. The Dragonborn wipes the back of his mouth, dripping with necrotic energy on the back of his wrist. Rain,
Oh, so it auto deducted the hit points too?
It did, yeah. And you don't have to do anything. Rain,
like
you're up.
Rain can't do anything because now she's blocked in.
She is.
So I feel like this is like the third time this has happened in this very dungeon. No, Rain can't do anything.
You can't step into the Shield Guardian space, do an action, and then step out of the Shield Guardian space?
No, you can't do that.
You can't. You can never do that. You can only move through. You can't end in the same square as somebody.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
friendly.
that is correct.
Can you do like a Misty Step nonsense?
I mean, I can, but how many more fucking spells I'm gonna throw at this fight?
Well, this is
So
what
many.
happens when you have a good initiation that gets horrifically botched.
I don't know, you did take out all those mastiffs with one fell fireball. That was pretty nice.
I mean,
You know, I'm just doing. I put on my pants one leg at a time, like everybody else.
all right, fine.
Ooh, nice misty stepping. All right. I love that effect, by the way.
It's so dope.
Huh? The Dragonborn turns, looks over his shoulder, one eye rolling back at Rain. There's a low grumble in his throat, and it's that recognition in his eye.
You're going to attack with advantage because flanking with Shield Guardian, bro, right?
That's correct. That's gonna hit.
We will throw Green Flame Blade into this as well. Roll the... So I need to...
Yep, and you hit the damage and it'll do it automatically. Holy shit!
That's... So... Did that...
They both took 13 from the green flame, so who gets fixed there?
So 19 should go to the Dragonborn. 13 should go to Vampire Lad.
Okay.
And then this damage will go to the Dragonborn. So the Dragonborn will take another 6 fire. Ugh, that is so messy. Oh god, I feel like this is one of those spells we probably should just do manually, because that's pretty grody.
Yeah,
you
probably.
have to change who you're targeting for each individual step.
Yeah, you do. So I'm gonna undo that 13 real quick.
Yeah, so yeah, give them both back the 19, the 13, and the... or I guess you fixed it.
I give him back the 19, so...
Okay, so the Dragonborn should still take 6.
Okay, right.
And then you can leave the vampire alone, because he took the correct amount.
That is correct, yep.
Yep, okay. Hey, we did it. Okay.
Yep.
That's attack 1.
Okay.
Banafla has no available uses left. And use the...
Just close that.
Well, it won't even let me use the weapon now. To go back into my inventory and get the charge back.
Because you have 2 folks targeted for a single
You
target.
have you have 2 of them targeted. Can you only target 1 and then try?
No, but that...
Try again?
It's still using... It's still using, like, Manaflow's charge. It's not prompting me if I want to use the charge effect or not anymore. So, that's fine. It's 21.
Jesus. All right.
Oh, cool. I missed that the first time. Animation.
Yeah, I gave him. I gave your legendary weapons. So like Flix's, Akashabas, and Sai all custom animations. So they're all pretty cool.
I will insight check. Dragon Homeboy, I guess.
What would you like to know?
Let's get hit points.
Yep. There you go.
Groovy. I think that is going to be the end of Rain's turn.
Akashaba, you're up.
Alright, Akashaba is going to walk up, and it has been communicated in character that sunlight does not hurt this dongle, right?
It will take... He will be able to resist it for a little while, is what it's saying, because Rain found it.
Got it. Okay,
But not these other 2 bitches.
yeah, fuck those guys. Akashaba is going to cast Daylight on Rain.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Put that template on Rain. Holy Jesus!
Rain's just discoing.
Wah, 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 wah.
Let in the sun.
Rain, you're lagging us out.
Really? Oh
No.
goodness.
And
No more damn
Akashaba
party.
is going to insight check the Dragonborn.
I'm gonna make this a 20% less obnoxious template, so give me a second. Rain, I'm just gonna turn your light on. You can continue, Akashaba.
What's the command to unselect everybody?
You just mouse
T?
over, highlight over them and hit T. Or you can mouse over somebody else and hit T.
got it. Okay, so I don't see the sun. Did you officially?
I haven't put it
fixing
up
it.
yet, so you just do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
I'm working on it. Hey, I'm working on it.
Working on it. All right, Akashba's going to insight check. Yeah, let's do. I guess the Dragonborn. Why did I double cast? Why did I disadvantage? Nani?
Why did it double cast? Why? That is a good question.
Weird buff on you. The
Yeah.
exclamation mark.
Yeah,
that?
you have some sort of bug. Hold on. Oh, daylight template. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Do you want to just re-roll this, or?
I mean, it's still
No, I'm just
success
gonna
at
take your
disadvantage.
with disadvantage. I'm just gonna take your first roll. So 9 plus 3 is 12. So what would you like to know?
On the Dragonborn, like any specific cool abilities or anything like that?
Absolutely. 1 second. This Dragonborn does look like he has the ability to potentially resist a spell or effect once a day. He does have a legendary resistance like a dragon.
Oh, what a dick. Alright, and then it is going to be Shield Guardian's turn. Shield Guardian is going to swing at the motherfucker who... Well, I guess we should just swing at the Dragonborn because he gets advantage. Right, attack. Yeah, no, quick trident.
You have to make sure you have your the guy targeted you want to attack. Dragonborn, okay. Pound that attack button. That's gonna hit.
Here we go.
For 9 damage. Nice swing. That's also gonna hit. For another 9. Alright, couple good stabs in the back of the Dragonborn. Seem to be slowly taking him down.
And Arch was going to yell out, get him, you almost got him! That's gonna end his turn.
Ugh. Flix, you're up.
Flix is going to... Can I make an acrobatics check to dodge around or fly over? Do I need to fly over the head of the shield guardian?
You definitely do.
But you can fly through. You can move.
You can go through friendlies, but it's the Patrician that I would like you to make an acrobatics check for.
Oh, I can just fly over him though. He's small.
He's
And I'm
not
not
that.
provoking in. I mean, he's not 10 feet
The roof
tall.
is only 10 feet high, and so.
He still only occupies a 5-foot cube, right?
Oh yeah, I guess he does. Okay. Yep. Flight. Go ahead.
Oh, hello there.
General Kenobi!
Hello.
I'll get to you in a moment. And I turn to the Dragonborn. And...
Sharpshooter.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, we'll see if I land any hits.
Laser beams.
Does that hit? Is that a roll? I'm confused.
I didn't see a roll. There's no roll. There's no target. You didn't target anything, so that no roll will happen if you don't have a valid target.
Right.
Remember, your buttons won't work if you don't have a target. There you go.
Right. Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, it'll be drilled into your brain. Whew, all right.
23.
That hits. Oh, okay, for 20 piercing.
Does that drop him?
Does he look dropped?
Yeah, he doesn't have any hit points anymore.
He is
Says
not.
not dead.
He's not dead.
Is he Tryndamere? Oh my god!
Ah!
Did 18 hit?
It says it hits.
It says
so-
it on the chat log.
Oh, hits! Haha! Sorry, I'm still getting used to this.
The Dragonborn, taking a couple well-placed crossbow bolts, collapses.
I told you that we'd be the end of you. Now for you.
You've gone and put holes in my liaison. Now I'm irritated.
You'll be more than that in a moment.
Don't shoot the corpse. I would.
Right.
Swap
Sorry.
targets. I mean, you can shoot the corpse.
I don't.
And
Can
fuck
I keep
that
the
guy.
20? Oh,
No, you cannot. You have to make a new attack. Punish him!
No.
It actually will not let you transfer it over, so. Ow! You hit him for 21 piercing damage. And that, it does not look like he is resistant to. These bolts are more than an annoyance. Blix, anything else you're doing with your round?
I should probably get the hell out of here, honestly. Well, I can take, there's 2 vampire ladies back there, and I've been real irritating. Nah, hell with it, I'll stay where I am. Let's see what happens.
Sai, you're up. You're a tiger, you are, head in the wall? There we go. Ow.
I'm big. Alright, how tall did you say the ceiling was?
10 feet.
So Shield Guardian, like, literally takes up the entire...
He is the whole ass space.
Oh, so uncomfortable. That's not great.
Yeah, that's actually not good for you, because he does take up that space and you cannot move through the Patrician.
Yeah, so I can take this space, or above these 2, technically, right?
No, you are a large creature, so you cannot take that space.
If I were no longer large, and I only took up a 5-foot square.
Then yeah, you could take up the corpse's space, yeah. But as a large creature, you cannot.
Is there any calculation, doing all the trigonometry in Sai's little brain right now?
Don't you dare bring up Pythagoras, I will punch you in the dick.
Where, like, hanging on the wall in any of these potential locations would give flanking bonus for Sai?
Absolutely
if
not.
you were an elf?
No.
That's no fun.
You cannot. The Shield Guardian takes up that whole space, so there's really not a place where a tiger could take up and still do flanking. Not if he's on the wall. Not if he's on the wall.
We're gonna incite the Patrician. Could we just get another ability if he has one?
Sure. Let's see. He has the ability to pick a target that he can see and potentially charm them and paralyze them with fear until the end of their next turn.
Yup. Cool. And then we're going to do dodge and hide again. That's the hide.
That's a good hide.
And dodge. And that's the end of Sai's turn.
Alright, next up, there's a vampire priestess in the back, who, yes, absolutely, is definitely irritated with everything going on here.
What do we do now, sister? Do you think they burn? I think the little one will make delightful screams if he goes up in flames. But that's so unfortunate. I want to bleed him dry.
Satisfaction, honestly. Either way, and well, I've been bled by better than you. I guarantee it. That suck though.
Burn, you hellish fiends!
Wait, us? I think everything's backwards.
Both of you have DC 16 dex saves. Blix, you succeed. Rain, you succeed. And you both only take half from the fire coming down as a pillar from the ceiling. They do burn!
Ah, what a delight.
You know, credit where it's due, she's got taste.
Oh,
Well, Rain, why did you take 74 damage?
I don't know. I was trying to scroll up the thing.
It was something you did, so I would revert that.
I clicked on the damage distribution.
I reverted it. So, okay, now you're back to 27, which is where you were before.
Okay.
was like, no, Rain, don't die. Yeah, be careful. If you hover over the damage distribution, numbers come up that'll allow me to auto-apply damage, like ×2 multipliers, half multipliers. So just be real careful if you're clicking on the distribution, because you don't want to
I was just curious, because I'm pretty
yourself.
sure you almost maxed out that roll.
I did really well on that roll.
Like, no flame strike hits for that much damage, ever. That's just a cleric rule.
That's true.
It is true, sister. They do
Oh
burn.
wow, yeah, that is very close to max.
And what a delight. Do you think they enjoy it?
Which one is this?
It's the second one. It's this one here.
We'll try to counterspell that one.
Wait, her spellcasting trait is wisdom, right?
I'm not going to answer that.
Well, I mean, it's important because... Oh no, Hex is gone. Never mind, it's not important. I lied. It would be important for counterspell checks if Hex was still active.
Okay, so many things just happened.
So a lot of stuff happened at once. So we will attempt... But first off, that will be the damage if that does go off. But let's see if you counter her spell. This is a 5th level spell.
Nope, I
So
don't. Oh, Rain's dead.
Rain goes down in a pillar of flame as the priestesses chant in harmony. Boom, boom! 2 massive pillars. Flicks, faring better, dodging the pillars of flame. But unfortunately, Rain goes down. Ah, the blonde one is crispy.
Oh, do keep her.
The patrician looks down at Rain and back up at Flicks. Now, do you wish to concede?
Not a fucking chance. Where are you, Saethius? Now is not the time for hiding.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not rethinking yourself? Make me a charisma save, Flicks.
Rain is unconscious. Do I still benefit from
No.
the magic item that she
No,
wears?
nope.
Not great. Well, I'm gonna be charmed right now, so this will be fun.
You fail. Flicks, you're paralyzed with
Oh,
fear
I was-
until the end of your next turn. If you don't make the roll in 15 seconds or less, it does auto-roll it for you, so. Cool. 1 second, Flicks, you are paralyzed. I will put you in that cage. Rain, make me a death save. You succeed. Akashaba, you're up.
As Akashaba sees Rain fall, he darts forward, but then stops himself, remembering the breath. So he's going to do this, and yeah, he's going to stop here, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds.
Untarget the patrician. Untarget the patrician. 50. Make sure Rain is targeted.
Yeah, you untargeted yourself,
Hold on.
it looks
Yeah,
like.
you untargeted yourself.
So I was not. So I casted the template, and the template came up, and everybody was automatically targeted. So I'm trying to figure out how to, like, while using the template.
So
You
then
don't
can
have to- so
shift
just shift T,
things
shift
you
T.
want to get rid of.
Yeah, mouse over yourself, get rid of the patrician. Mouse over Rain, add her. Mouse over yourself, add you.
And sigh.
Fuck you.
For real.
Uh,
Like, actually fuck Sai.
You're only targeting. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Can I target the
You
construct?
cannot heal. You cannot cure wounds. Your shield guardian
Got it. Okay.
has no effect on undead or constructs. Ah!
Oh, wait a second. Those bitches were in daylight.
1 second. That did actually end up. I have to undo a couple things. Oop! I'm
You're
gonna
correct.
undo that.
Should have had disadvantage on the counterspell.
that's my role. That's not.
You
never
are
mind then.
you are assuming they also do not have the noble countenance.
I am, but actually, I'm assuming that you forgot because it's a common thing. I'm reminding you in case you did.
I have reverted the healing on the priestesses. And Rain, you get healed for 16. Boop.
All right. And so does Flix.
Flix already got healed for 16. Don't double down. I see it in the log. He was at 25, got healed for 16. He should be at 41.
Okay, my bad. I noticed the bar was that much, but it's a small heal.
It's pretty slow. Anything else with your round, Akashima?
Akashima is going to... No, I can do an insight check. Akashima is going to insight check the vampire and the maiden in the back.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Akashima, turns to go hide, and then he sees Saithius just hanging out in the corridor, and, he frowns and steps back into this corner.
Sai's looking at you so sadly, and it's like, why didn't I get a heal?
Yeah, you do the math. Akashima is going to, or Akashima's Shield Guardian is going to punch the noble handsome man.
Let's see it. Ouch! Okay! A good
Oh, I
stab.
like this song. This song is awesome.
Accursed metal man? Why aren't you a pile of rust? Ow. Stop stabbing me. Jesus, Akashima. Alright. Shield Guardian, getting work done.
And yeah, he just stands there, and the Shield Guardian stands at the ground, and it's going to Akashima's turn.
Flix, you're up.
Don't forget to heal.
I'm paralyzed. Do I get a saving throw at the end of my turn?
I already did. The Shield Guardian healed, right?
Christina?
Yeah? What? I didn't.
I'm paralyzed, right? Do I make my saving throw at the end of my turn?
It just wears off at the end of the turn, I believe. Let me just double check. With the end of your next turn. Yep. So it'll just go away.
Okay, but that was my turn.
Okay. Apologies, Flix. You are no longer paralyzed. Also, Flix, because you were paralyzed, your verticality is 0. Sai, you're up.
Cool. So Sai's still hidden, I believe.
You are.
Does that factor in for now the Patrician seeing him? Or would he still be an unseen target? Would Sai be an unseen target?
Let's see if he perceives you. What'd you roll in your stealth check?
I believe it was a 27.
Holy shit. Okay. He does not see you.
Okay, cool. We'll take it. So Sai comes charging down this hallway. He heard something not positive coming from Rain. He's gonna leap up here, parkour off the wall, and as he's parkouring off the wall, he's going to wild shape back into an elf.
Oh shit. Make me an acrobatics check as a tiger.
So I'm using the Cloak of Arachnid, that thing.
Ooh.
So basically just walking on the wall is what he's actually doing.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll just allow that to happen.
Cool. So then we land next to the Patrician, and we're gonna start stabbing.
I'm gonna remove the corpse, just so it's out of the way.
Oh, it was part of everything. Not really. So yeah, we're stabbing with advantage. Lame. And we're going to add 1d6 sneak attack. Alright, 26 damage. Some of that is radiant.
Okay, very good. I see this.
We're going to attack again.
Ow!
25 damage.
He falls.
Something, cage. Oh, fuck, I'm dead.
Oh, we can take his cloak now. And I'm going to insight this one. Nope. Cool. How much was that movement? Okay, and Sai's unfortunately out of movement, so he is going to... Can I jiggle a door handle? No, right? That would be a bonus action. That is the end of Sai's turn.
Okay. Next up, one of the priestesses.
Ah, look! They're coming down the hall like rats. How unfortunate.
One moment, please. She takes a step back. Actually, no, she doesn't.
Go now.
She commands her spiritual weapon to move forward. I just have to put this in chat again. The sword flies up to Flix. Stabbing. Flix, do you want to use a reaction if it's valid?
No.
Okay. Close that
Can't
prompt.
undo a 28.
Okay. Close that shield.
That's a crit that probably will drop Flicks, depending on how much damage this thing does.
Does 13 force damage to you. Not quite
Yeah.
dropping you.
Close.
Ah, how it cuts to the bone.
She points at Flix.
But allow me.
Flix, do you want to use a
Alright,
These
reaction?
attack rolls, no.
Which one is that? Christina.
Ooh, it's this one?
Okay. Rain, just like bloody in a heap on the ground, just reaches up and counterspells it, 4th level.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Not dead yet, you fucking bitch.
Alright, it is 3rd level or lower, so it is counterspelled.
I mean, I cast it at 4th level, so extra fuck you.
Ah! I thought I killed you. How are you up, my little pile of ash? How dare you? You attempt to unravel her magics. Fine. Then I'll let this next one be for you, my dear.
She is at super disadvantage, because I'm also prone, and displacement is back up.
Merely a setback.
Rain. Actually, she's gonna move back slightly. You're up.
On my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Rain stands up. And... I feel like I have a lot more healing potions than that, actually. I don't know what's popping up there. Oh, I do. I have so many healing potions.
Yep, just gotta target yourself. Or whoever you're giving the potion to.
Well, it's definitely not Sai.
It's gonna. It's gonna be me. Wow, 10d4 plus 20. We are quaffing the good shit. All right. Church!
Yeah, that's one way to handle it.
Rain just stands up, like pulls the fucking cork out with her teeth, chugs it, and just like spits it at them.
This ain't no Diet Coke, bitch.
So, Rain, would you like haste?
Oh, fucking yes, I would.
Ah, we love the potions, yes. It brings the blood. It's such a sweet head.
It's just strange. It's really weird.
I do so love giving my victims a potion of healing before I dine upon them. It fills me with such vigor.
Rain is going to. Wait,
I'll
this one back
fill you
here.
with something, and that's not an innuendo.
Sheesh!
Rain is going to hurl a psychic glance at that one. Because like at this point, like Rain's fucking all in. Like I've burned so many fucking spells making up for Scythius this fucking game, so.
What? What are we talking about?
Come, little blonde one, your head will look good as a prize for Victoria.
She's gonna make an int save. Fails.
And she is incapacitated. And 5, 10. Rain can actually get on the other side of this one to give somebody advantage. And that will be the end of Rain's turn.
Kashaba, you're up.
Seeing Rain up, Kashaba feels slightly better about the situation. He moves forward and he is going to cast. No. So I didn't, for some reason, when I upcasted my level 3 fireball, it only. Well, hold on. Let me read something real quick. It might have done the thing I didn't mean for it to, but it might have done it correctly. Let me read something real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it did work out. Never mind. Okay. Akashaba is going to cast another Mass Cure Wounds. And there's nobody in this that's not supposed to be in this, right, Christina, that you can see?
Just your shield guardian.
Side selected.
Alright. So, Sai's in the fight now. Sai's in the fight. You were wise to say that, but no, Sai did technically get off his ass, so he can have the healing.
Just, you can target everybody, Akashaba, that's fine. I'll just remove it from the shield guardian. Go ahead. Slam that healing button. Oh!
Wow. That potion just fucking, like, yada yada. It's a dumb little heal.
I mean, that is like 1,000 gold potion, technically.
That really is
Well, I
a
guess
very
that's
expensive pot.
Yeah, it's a very expensive potion.
Alright, and can my shield guardian walk through the dead guy and wait to get onto the other side, or is...
He has to go all the way through them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just can't occupy their same space.
Okay.
You should take one more step forward, so
One more
we
step.
can move through him easily too.
Actually, he also
there's a
has
spiritual
reach.
weapon there.
Okay, and then the shield guardian is going to, like, JoJo's point at this dumb fire lady, and swing with the, you know, the lance thing. Hold on. He doesn't have advantage, right? Because it's a red range.
Yeah. He does not have advantage.
Does that hit?
It says
Chat
hit.
says, yep.
Yeah. 13.
Yeah.
What? What is this?
Should become a kobold there for a second? Hang on.
What is this?
Sick, what have you become?
A couple cursory stabs at the priestess. Does not seem to affect her very much.
And Akashaba is gonna end his turn.
Top of the round, round 6. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Let's take a really quick 3-minute break. I have to pee like crazy. So why don't I say let's see you guys at 8:30.
I suggest peeing in a straight line, because it'd be weird otherwise.
Ah! In Soviet Russia, it's communal fireball.
I just want to point out, like, not at all intentional, but like Akashba has like dodged every AoE this session.
By hiding around the corner and like peeking over. Blast!
Well, so
Killing
like, the first
wounds!
time, when like Sai activated the trap, Akasha was just so annoyed at Saithius about the whole level 6 spell thing that he was just like staying away from him. And then like sure enough, they walked in and he triggered the trap. And then like after killing the dogs, Akasha was just so sad. He just shuffled off into the hallway and like did not get hit. So not at all strategic, but we are dodging those AoEs today.
Great survival instinct.
Blix,
Yeah.
it is your round. Top of the round, round 6. Blix.
Okay, I was muted.
Oh, whoops.
Reapplying Hex to this lady. Put that T. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, don't forget you can drag abilities to your hotbar if you use them a lot.
Why is it not letting me cast it using the lower level spell slots?
Can you low cast Hex?
Yeah.
I didn't think you could down-cast it.
Well,
Are you doing the
spell?
spell, or are you doing like your
I'm
it
doing
an
the
ability?
spell. I should be able to use a first level spell slot from a different class to cast the spell. And it used to offer me that option. It's not offering me that option.
It's super weird warlock multi-class bullshit is what it is.
I mean, it's just multi-class in any spellcaster.
That's fine. Just remove the spell slot manually, and I'll put it on a character.
Okay.
Who's your target? Please ping.
Oh, she's pinged.
Oh, she's the target. I see. Okay, thank you.
And I'm going to hex her con.
On. Okay. Done.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
It's time we got acquainted, don't you think?
Yes, come here and give me a kiss.
Not out of kisses, but I do have this.
Now I'll give you a kiss of flame. Ow.
For some reason it's not auto-applying sneak attack anymore.
Just roll the sneak attack.
Alright, that's
Yep.
sneak attack 7, and this is the hex. So
Okay.
29.
Okay. Looking good.
Oh, that's a miss.
Hex is necrotic, right?
Yeah, that's why I did it separately, in case she was resistant or immune.
Okay. And that misses. Oh.
17, and here's the hex damage. 1. Whopping 1 point. And I would like to figure out how many hit points she's got left.
Very good. One moment. There you are.
There. Now we're getting to know one another.
True personalities does come out in the heat of conflict.
Sai, you're up.
Cool. Does Sai have any idea if this magical weapon gets an opportunity attack?
He does not know. He
Okay.
does not know.
You can
He's
see
going
that
to...
Flix did not get opportunity attack, though.
Yeah, but I don't think Sai would have put that together quite yet. He's going to try and climb up the wall around the thing.
Okay.
And then drop down to there. Sorry for all the extra movement. It wasn't intentional. And we are going to target. And before actually swinging, Sai is going to complain. Rain, why are you so bright? That's Akashiba's thing. I can avoid Akashiba, but I can't avoid you.
Complaining is a free action. This will be with a disadvantage. You are in sunlight.
Yep. But counteracted because of flanking.
You are not flanking. Flanking is
no.
opposite
What?
sides. That's not opposite. This is opposite.
Oh, that changes everything. No, it doesn't. All right. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. That's gonna hit still.
Let's.
Ow!
More damage.
Ow!
Yeah, Scythe is gonna be like, I don't know what the sun is doing, but it feels good. I'm going to use the sword's ability to regenerate health based on the amount of radiant damage done in this hit, which was 8.
Okay.
So Sai is going to heal 8 damage.
All right, give me that +8.
I just changed the health amount.
Very good.
Your losses
No,
work.
you're fine.
And then we're going to attack a second time with disadvantage.
That'll miss.
That sucks. And I believe that is the rest of Sai's movement, so we are going to Insight, the far one. Nope.
She winks at you.
And then we're going to use bonus
incapacitated.
action to try and hide.
Okay.
Hide behind Shield Guardian somehow. In the Shield Guardian shadow.
You can make me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Cool.
Nice.
Wow. What a split. Alright, that's Sai's turn.
Okay. Next up, the priestess. You are becoming a nuisance. My blade! Cut him. She will command her spiritual weapon to attack Saetheus. Cut him! Make him bleed. Spiritual weapons don't get flanking. I didn't think they did.
We don't. We haven't. We've ruled that they don't.
They don't provide
Yeah.
it, but they get it,
Actively
don't they?
get it. No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think they do. But it misses side. Ah, useless dagger.
Because they're not like a body, and technically they don't actually get like reactions, so they can't really threaten you unless they're being directed. It's
Yeah, I can buy that.
She looks at Flix. I've had enough of Fae for one on life.
Oh, don't worry. You won't have to worry about it much longer.
She casts Inflict Wounds on you, Flix.
What a jerk!
And that's gonna miss.
well, inflict wounds is scary, so that's good.
Flix barely dodges out of the way. I know you can't wait to get your hands on me, but I'm spoken for. Sort of. It's complicated.
I knew it! I knew it!
I said sort of it's complicated before you held out your I knew it.
Oh my
The
god.
cop all the way down the hallway pointing.
No, Akashima literally just did the Kim Kardashian gif of her like popping out of the bushes and says nothing.
Oh my god. You're not interested in her, but are you interested in me?
Nope. She's incapacitated.
The one in the back?
Yeah, that's the one I hit with my psychic lance.
Oh shit.
Unless she's
Okay.
immune to being incapacitated.
Hold on, let me look.
Check it.
No, she's not. She is incapacitated.
Ray just uses her mage hand to like slap her paws. No.
Rain, you're up.
This is the part where you fall down. Do I just leave these dumb boys to finish this one off? kill her, or try to kill her anyway. Well, that's a low roll, but let's.
A little bit of damage.
Wow, that was a super low roll.
But 19 fire
No, no,
damage on top of it. So.
Oh, wait, hold on, Rain. You hurt everybody here. I'm gonna revert Flix's. I'm gonna revert you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I was like,
that's-
wait.
My bad, Flix. This template is super weird.
Yeah, I might have to fix Green Flame Blade. Can you put that in the Artificer thing? Oh, I'll take a look at it.
I'll do it after my turn.
She screeches as she alights in green flame. Ah! Sister, no!
Yeah, she can scream that now because she's not incapacitated because it's the start of Rain's turn.
I'll have your head, elf.
Ugh. I'm gonna drop that in as well. Like clicking mana flow burns its charge every time.
Okay, yeah, put that in there. I think I'll get rid of the charge on mana flow just to get around that. Ay, Jesus. Okay, she's gonna make a DC 10 con save.
What is she even concentrating on?
What is she concentrating on still? Nothing. Okay, so she's not gonna make that con save.
Oh, it might still be from her spirit guardians.
Yeah, I think it might have been.
Yeah. And you get rid of the spell, but not the concentration. I do that all the time.
Anything else here with your round, Rain?
That's really, I think, all Rain can do. I don't have any of my bonus actions. Thing is... I guess I can incite her. Nope. That's gonna be the end of Rain's turn.
Akashaba, you're up. Akashaba.
Shield Guardian's gonna start walking over.
Slow Terminator walk.
And Akashima, hearing the scream of the other one, is gonna slowly start making his way out.
A spiritual weapon is cutting away at Sai's back.
Just gonna, leave that. It's probably fine. This is probably okay.
Is that the one that died? Her spiritual weapon now?
Hold on, let me check. They have slightly different. It is. If
He's just vibing.
he was
Just out there jamming.
sword coon.
We adopt them.
Akashima is going to... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Akashima is going to cast Guiding Bolt.
My guiding bolt. Ow?
Yeah.
Ow!
Take that 7 damage. And I know you're thinking, Rob, you could just use a cantrip, but after this fight, I deserve to have a little me time.
Ooh,
I'm
7 on a 4d6 clap.
Yeah.
Good job, yeah. Woo!
Now that's how clerics are supposed to roll damage spells. Christina,
Correct.
take note.
Yeah, I'm writing it down. Writing it down.
Thank you for staying in the lane there, Akashaba.
Not all of us have to cheat.
Establishing
Flex.
good boundaries.
Flix, you are up.
Alright, bonus action to move Hex to this lady. Constitution again.
Alright, sounds good. Excuse me?
Wow, both sisters in one night. I'm a lucky, lucky fairy.
You're spoken for, Akashima.
I'm going to return you to the dream.
I'm gonna be honest, this whole banter is really confusing. It's sending a lot of mixed signals, Flix.
They're all.
Yes.
It makes sense if you just think about all the characters being the Black Knight.
Why is she not targeted? Target? There we go.
This will have advantage because she's guiding bolted.
Oh, I have advantage for flanking too. You know, in that case, well, that's fine. I have to consume it.
You're in the middle of the attack. Just push it.
You could just step out of the way for Sai. Or
Yeah,
not,
I'm going to.
because fuck Sai.
This is sneak attack. Oops. No,
That's 20
just
piercing.
It is. Well, it's more than that. That's sneak attack. And that's hex.
Jesus.
So,
You plink her with a crossbow bolt, guided by Akashaba's guiding bolt. It plinks her directly into the heart. Its tip coming out the other side. She slumps to the ground.
Looks peers around. Any more sisters around?
You will not access her chambers.
So did anyone else catch at the start of this fight one of them talking about Victoria's fucking ascension?
Yeah.
Yes, she's doing some ritual down here. There's like dragons, vampires, and bears, oh my.
Right, well, it sounds like she's trying to become ascended.
Or something. Similar, yes.
But I overheard them. Rain, just humor me. Stop being so equivocating.
I'm sorry, I was just lit on fire because Saithius decided to, mess everything up and then run away, like he usually does.
I was also on fire, and he came back.
What? I followed what Flix told me to do. He said charge, and then he ran off down the hallway, so I ran after him.
I was sitting right in front of you, Sai.
No, that was your shadow. It melted into the other shadows and was completely invisible.
Well, I do not personally think I will be in commission for giant fight with legendary vampire becoming ascended anytime soon, so I am actually probably just going to have to maybe just nap for a while if that's on the docket.
I don't think we have a choice. I think we're all a little worn down.
Well, alright then. I guess we look around this place, but no
I'm
other
taking
vampire
that
dwelling.
fucker's coat, though.
Sai, what do you up to?
I went to go pick up the coat and hand it over to Flix. That was his intention, not the door.
This place is.
I thought you were going for the door, to be
enormous,
honest.
though.
A key tumbles out of his coat pocket.
Oh. Well. I'll snatch that up. Why can I not interact with this?
Double click.
Oh, excellent. Take. This is interesting. I am going to take his coat because I told him that I would take his coat. Is there anything else in it?
No, just that key.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if there's one key. Let's see if any of the rest of them had anything useful on them. Said about patting down all the bodies.
Are they just piles of ash at this point?
Yeah, they're just ash because of the sunlight.
Oh. The Dragonborn is an ash, right?
He is not.
He had a sweet giant axe that none of us will use.
Sai, why did you shut the door?
Because it's
Are you
way
pooping?
too bright. What? No, I'm in here with Akashaba.
No, fuck you.
What? It's too bright.
I'm going to stand right in the doorway. Don't walk off down somewhere we haven't gone, Saithius. Don't fuck this up even more.
Wherever the sunlight touches is where I shouldn't be.
Akashaba banishes this other.
Rain, you can turn off your light.
Oh, thank you, Rain.
Well, there's a nice great axe here. I don't think any of us would use great axes, but it might come in handy.
Would the Shield Guardian also use a great axe?
Oh, it could. Here, Shield Guardian.
Akashaba's busy investigating the door over here.
Well, I'll hand it off. Here, Shield Guardian, come take this. Akashba, can you have the Shield Guardian take the great axe?
Yeah.
Rain, why can't I get rid of your light?
I just got rid of it. Is it not gone?
Can you try it again?
Good call,
I mean, I don't.
Oh,
have
never mind. Never
other
mind.
reasons.
It's me. It's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the shield guardian will pick up the great axe.
One of here actually, but I think I put it in his inventory.
Because the great axe is even better than the trident, right?
It's different than the trident.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if it's strictly even better, but
It doesn't have reach, but I think its damage potential is
Tridents
a little
don't
bit
typically have reach either.
better. Tridents do.
Akash, one of you are gonna have to pick up this great axe.
okay.
He can't pick it up. You're gonna have to give it to him.
Things.
You just pick it up and then I'll swap it over. I just can't.
No, but how do I pick it? I never picked up anything.
Double-click it.
Double click it.
Got it. Split currency, I guess? I don't...
Why would you do that? There's no money on it. Just pick up the item.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. The options that immediately offered were, like, not super clear to me, but I got it.
Yeah, split currency is always there, but
Right,
not
and,
always
like, from the
currency.
UX standpoint, it's, like, in the place where you'd expect, like, the options you're going to click is all. But
Sure.
I found take. It just took me a minute.
There is a massive, gilded, ornamented door in front of you that looks very important. This door has a significant amount of gold pressed into it. It looks, and judging by the extremely heavy lock that is meant to be turned like a massive circle, this looks like a vault door.
He looks back at Rain. I'm gonna guess probably the big bed's behind this one.
it looks like a vault. Maybe not. Maybe it's where they keep all the loot.
Oh.
Maybe that's where we'll find the fucking MacGuffin that we're looking for. Whatever
That's-
the sigil, house sigil.
That's
Dynasty
probably
house
what
sigil?
this key is for.
Oh, you should try it.
He holds up the vault key.
Oh, I don't. Do we want to try that right now?
Well, I
It's
think we
probably
should-
fine.
Well, we could always hide in the vault and rest in it, if a vault is indeed what we're looking at.
Flex can just shut the vault really quick. You know, if there's something terrifying behind it.
Is that how that works?
Alright.
I'm gonna
Alright,
listen
yeah,
carefully
yeah.
at the door. Hush for a moment, please. Sai, your senses are better than mine. Come listen at this door, would you?
You check it for fireballs first.
As long as we don't mess with anything, there shouldn't be any fireballs. Just listen.
You hear nothing from the other side of the door.
Probably too thick anyway, but it was worth a shot. All right, clear out. I'm going to try and make sure that there's no traps on this.
Flix, actually, with a 12, this door is extremely heavily magically trapped, meant to lock everyone in this room in. And spikes will descend down from the ceiling, potentially crushing anyone that attempts to come in without a key. You and Sai would certainly meet a gruesome death.
Ah, but I have the key. Does the key disarm the trap?
It most certainly does.
All right, well, just in case, Sai, would you step outside? I don't want you to die a grisly, spike-ridden death. I'll leave the door open, though, so you can see what befalls me.
Knock, knock. Oh,
How'd
thank
you
you.
go?
Oh,
Can't shoot.
Rain? Is everything okay?
No, I just got barbecued, and everything is not okay, Saintius.
Sai,
Do you mind-
would you please step out so you don't get pierced?
I'm trying, but they're blocking the
You
path.
can walk through them. They'll step aside. Just go. There you go. All right, using the key. Nope. Leave the
Saintius.
door open. That way, in case I get murdered horrifically, you can do something about it.
Or at least watch. Provide
Yes, or
moral
at least
support.
watch. All right. Here goes nothing.
Flix is looking before you as you open the door is a vault filled with riches. The first thing that catches your eye on the opposite end of the vault is a massive dragon's skull sat atop a bunch of chests, piles of gems, coins, and weapons and even an ornamented globe sit in this room of goods. A huge chandelier dangles from the ceiling, and there are various bits of jewelry, small crowns and ornaments, scattered across the table. Even on the far end of the room appear to be more things. It is truly a delight to see.
There's no way we get to keep all of this.
What's in there, Flix? Piles of gold?
Well, an enormous dragon skull, weapons, an exquisite globe, chests and chests of treasure. This can't be right?
Well, sounds like a lot of things to give to House Lunesti, or to, help fund our airship adventures if we ever get back there.
Indeed. Well, it is probably the safest place for us to hide in order to take a rest.
You want me to set up the dome?
Hear me out. Help out local goblins in Borealis who are rehabilitated after a life of minor crimes.
Honestly, that's an excellent idea. That's a wonderful way to put the wealth to use. But be careful, please.
How about... Give me a moment. Rain is going to take the 10 minutes to put up Detect Magic.
Okay. Put that template on you. I want to see your beautiful... the new sparkly effect does, so...
Ooh!
Boing! Oh my god, it's making multiples! No! Oh, I'm lagging!
Is it detecting magic from everybody? Oh my god, that's incredible.
Because you targeted everybody, it made 4 of them. Oh, my sweet buttered Jesus. Oh, I'm lagging so hard. Hold on.
Technically speaking, they all have magic shit on them.
My 3090! Holy balls. Okay.
Alright, I deleted it. It's fine. It's very pretty, though.
Woo! Lad. Rain, in this room there are multiple magic things. First off, the weapons on the west side of the room. All 3 of them radiate a powerful aura of magic. There is a gem somewhere in here that puts off a resonant magic aura. Also, there are a couple smaller items here and here that also put off faint magical auras, but it's more like a trinket magical aura than something powerful and practical. At the dragon skull just radiates some sort of ambient necrotic aura. It is harmless, but tells you a little bit about the potential history of this skull.
But nothing that seems immediately harmful, like a trap or anything.
No, you do not sense anything like that.
Rain will step in. I'll go to the chest here. Rifle through. Can I find the resonant gem? Split currency. I guess Rain picks it up.
Okay, roll a 1d100. Rain, this gem does not resonate with you.
Rain tosses it back to Flix.
He catches it nimbly.
Flix, this does not resonate with you.
Here, Akashaba. Toss.
Alright, Akashaba catches it less nimbly, but nimbly enough.
Does not resonate with you, Akashaba.
Akashaba looks around and like, does not immediately see Saithius. Saithius, come touch this gem.
Oh, I thought that was unsafe in there.
It might be, but we're not dead yet.
Akashaba gives him the gem.
This does not resonate with you.
What am I supposed to do with this, Akashaba?
You're not supposed to do anything.
Did you feel like you resonated with it?
Rain just takes it back from Sai.
No.
Alright.
Gather up these weapons here. Those seem magical, and then there are a few things here that seem magical.
Alright, you point them out, and I will tuck them into the satchel for later examination.
Flix, there are 3 weapons on the table there.
I'll set up the dome here, and we can look at everything.
I will show you everything that you find within this room.
Yeah, I'd rather than me picking it up. It's probably better if we. Is there like a general treasure chest?
I guess I can just take it, so I can actually interact with the stuff, and then I'll.
Yeah, because you need to identify these things.
Rain, you find a curious locket that has latent energy that reminds you of Victoria Vicaedus. This must be some sort of memento. Or
I think it's safe to
meaningful.
come on in, Akasha. Let's seal the vault and we can take a rest in here.
I just tried to split that gold. Did it? Oh, okay. I guess it split. It's still there, though.
Yeah, it's empty.
Oh, it's empty. I'll delete it. Boop.
Are we playing with
Actually-
gold having weight?
No.
Okay, good. Because somehow Sai has 11,000 gold
A lot of gold.
and can probably lift like 10.
Oh, there's a lot of things here. Okay.
There is a great sword, meant to be wielded with 2 hands, a rapier, and a interesting-looking battle axe.
All right, give me a moment. Let me set up the dome. And that's everything that resonates in here.
It
And,
is.
like all of the relevant gold stuff.
Yep. I turned all the what I consider gray items into just straight loot.
Sweet. Love to hear that. Nope, I know I don't have any available spells. That's what rituals are for.
It's a tiny hut. Kasha, but get in the hut.
Rain will take the time to identify all this random shit. We do have some stuff from last time too. There's this cool javelin that you can throw, and if you hit something, you can teleport to them. Or, sorry, teleport them somewhere where you want if you hit them.
That's interesting.
Rain, with the time that you have, I will say that you successfully identify the items that you've found here in the vault. The Moment Blade being a very curious weapon.
I have not gotten there yet, but this rapier is kind of interesting, but not really for anybody here, I hope. Oh, you know what? This rapier would be great for Frank.
For
I
free!
think so.
Well, yeah, it works with things that are already undead.
Oh. Interesting.
Let's see, the great sword. You can just actually it's just an animated great sword. It'll just hover near you if you activate it and slash everything around you.
A restless, soulless spirit is bound to this blade. It has no consciousness, but will obey your commands.
Can we put what it does in a chat somewhere?
Rain will have to do it.
I guess I can do that. There we go. Here, I'll do the great sword too, just so you can see it. Sorry, I'm still trying to.
Rain, why don't you read it aloud to the class?
Oh boy.
Yeah, do the Moment Blade, please.
Let's see. So it's +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. I don't know what that means. Roll a 20 on an attack roll. What does this mean? Target disappears and shuffles forward in time. At the end of your next turn, the target returns to the space it previously occupied or the nearest unoccupied space. When the target returns, it is unaware that any time has passed. If the target is concentrating on a spell and succeeds on the check to maintain concentration after taking damage from your attack with this weapon, the round it disappeared doesn't count against the spell's remaining duration. So kind of like, well, that's very strange and unsettling that such magic exists, but it's kind of like banishing them, but instead of to another plane, you banish them to the future briefly.
That's strange.
You use it on yourself.
You have to hit yourself with it. It is an axe.
Oh, that's
That
super
does-
easy.
Yeah, that does seem like
I
something
didn't
Sadius
think
would
it
do,
was
frankly.
difficult. I thought it would be painful. So,
But you can do it lightly.
I don't know about this sword or this axe.
it doesn't seem terribly useful to me.
Well,
Although the
an
magics are
axe.
interesting. Perhaps if you unraveled them, you could use it for something more timely.
It could also be an interesting weapon for Akashaba's shield guardian.
Maybe. I don't. I could ask.
Kind of, helps control crowds a little bit, maybe.
Well, the Denton Greatsword could be great fun for someone who isn't me.
Well, you have to attune to it, and
I don't
it
think
does-
shield guardians can attune to weapons that require attunement.
That's fair. I don't know.
I think they can only hold items that, or use items that don't require attunement.
I think that's just an adjudication on your part. So
Yeah.
whatever you want to say. The greatsword though does take into account your own abilities with the sword if you were wielding it. So there's that.
I wonder who this dragon was. Hello, is there still a spirit in there that talks?
It still has necromantic energy.
The hairs on your arms and on the tips of your ears quiver like there's something watching you.
Oh. I think somebody might actually be at home right now.
Yes, well, I already have the dome set up, so I don't really have time to go look at it right now, unless you want the dome to disappear.
I suppose not.
It doesn't seem harmful to me immediately, so maybe let's just not touch for now?
Not touching anything yet.
No, I know, that's hence the words of caution. Usually you want to provide words of caution before you touch things. Otherwise, they're not very helpful.
Flix, when you're looking over the skull, judging by the bone structure and how it's gnarled and twisted, as opposed to the smooth growths that you've seen on most dragons, something definitely warped this dragon in a very painful way. At the bone level, whatever these growths are coming out of its head, they don't seem normal.
I think this was a tragedy. Poor dragon.
Unless it was self-inflicted.
Possibly. It seems as though there's some vestige or scrap of essence still attached. Well, you'll know better than I. It still seems terribly sad, though.
Do you think it is sadder than torching lots of dogs? Because that was also very sad.
At least it was a very quick end for them.
Yes, whatever happened to that dragon, I very, very sincerely doubt it was quick.
That's fair.
As you all take rest in the tiny hut, that's where we will call today's session. And we will pick up next week as you continue through under Castle Vicaedus and meeting all the lovely people that live within. Yes,
I
have
like
fun?
the roaming mercenary squad that they have apparently. Yeah, I mostly feel bad because I feel like Nick actually got the perfect initiation, right? Like if you're watching League, this was the initiation, rolled the 20 and everything. And then it just kind of went the way these things normally go, which was all right, well, it's time to play suboptimally.
I was a little sad about it, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, why don't I use my illusion spells anymore? I was like, oh, that's why I don't use my illusion spells anymore.
Yeah.
Well, if you just given any nod to Sai and be like, hey, I'm gonna do this
Right
thing
in front of you. No. I don't need to hold Sai's hand through every single
Yeah,
round of
also,
combat.
there's
And I refuse to do that. Just to be clear.
I respect the commitment to the character, but as a player, you could also just gone all right, I'm gonna overlook this one so that this guy could have his cool moment.
Got it. I mean, even as a player, I didn't fully get what was going on. Like, totally get that you were sending out a scout to distract. But in character, there's no way Scythius would have gotten that, particularly, like, without the link and you yelling charge.
But, like...
Of course he's gonna go in.
But, like, you can't... Okay, but, like, real talk, you can't play a character who, like, sabotages every initiation and, like, purposely walks into traps just because it's a dumb character. Because that is, like, it's reaching a point where I'm just, like, being honest, it feels unfair to the rest of the party.
Okay, yeah, if you guys actually, like...
Yeah,
that's
it.
bad,
I mean,
totally
don't
adjust,
de-size Psy, but pull it back a little bit. I guess is what we're saying.
This like felt like it had the potential to be like a really fun fight based on the encounter, and like to be honest, like one-sided that, like no, it's nothing against Christina or anything like that. I just kind of checked out.
I
mean,
want you to check out.
No, it's like, look, I'm just like, this is just me being honest in hopes like we all like as adults like turn the corner on this one, but like having like that really cool moment and getting jazzed about what felt like it was gonna be a really cool fight, and then like having it just go the other way just was like a shitty experience for me personally.
I could understand that. All right, I think we can definitely discuss it on Discord as well. But otherwise, I think for now I'm going to create a very nice bubble for everybody. I'm gonna
a nice happy lap in our riches.
Let's put a lovely, here we go, a very, very beautiful bubble in the party for today. Wang! And I will leave you in the tiny hut. Let's discuss on Discord the spanking of Psy, and we will continue your dungeon delve next week. Sound good?
Cool.
All right,
Nice.
everybody.
Night,
Thank you for
everyone.
playing with me. I appreciate you all.
Thanks,
Thanks, Christina.
Have a
good
good
night.
night. All right, everybody. That's it for Arctis today. Whee! Thanks for watching. Catch our VODs. And what the hell is going on? Over on YouTube. Watch us live on Twitch. And catch our shorts and cool moments over on Twitter. Greatly appreciate you watching. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And I'll see you next time.